There we go.
How do you put an enter in a Discord message?
Honestly, though, like I just want to say,
Shift enter, Rollman?
Is
they
shift
just put out the second arc of the second season
thank
yesterday,
you.
and
sure.
it's starting to become to me like one of the top 3 best shows ever.
I've heard really good
it ends with just the 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
They're doing a third, right?
No,
I think
No, you're right. They're doing two.
They're doing
They're doing a different
it's
story.
3 arcs per season.
Yeah.
I would love
They'll
for
come
them
out
to
with
do
more of the
Ionia.
different stories.
I think
yeah, Ionia would be sick. I want Bilgewater. I just straight up want Bilgewater.
I think
Aaron's
we
trying to
will get
think,
built.
guys. Aaron's trying to fucking
I'm
think.
trying to fucking
fuck's
think
sake.
here.
Let
Based
the
off
guy
what
think.
the second season's like building up to, I think it's gonna be Ionia.
It's I always think like one of the more politically like relevant, right?
It's gonna
like,
be like Ionia and Noxus then, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Like-
It's called
Is
like
it-
it's a certain revolution.
Yeah.
You guys
Isn't it
remember-
Demacia
know if-
versus Noxus?
I honestly
Isn't
don't
that
know
the
if
whole big
Noxus
war?
is-
Noxus,
I don't know if
Noxus is
Noxus
against
gonna be
everyone.
in it.
You guys remember how folks back in 1800s America would be like Ionia?
That was
That-
terrible.
That was bad, and you should be disappointed in yourself.
It was almost there. Like if you could get Manifest Destiny in there, like I feel like there's a joke there.
They didn't make a show for Destiny though.
They did. I don't think they should. I never played. I played Destiny for like an hour and never played it again. I should.
My only thing with Ionia is like the only interesting part in my opinion with it is just Yone and Yasuo. That's all I really care about.
What
Have
Fury?
you seen their the animations, like the cinematics?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know one of them ends with like Yone going with Ari to Bilgewater.
Imagine living in a place called Bilgewater.
Bilgewater would be so cool, and it's just off from the Shadow Isles too.
Yeah,
That'd be
but I don't-
sick.
I honestly don't know that they're gonna go with
I
Noxus
honestly.
for the next show.
Well, they kind of have to if it's.
It really seems like they're
Ionia's,
building up to that.
Ionia's.
I don't
Like,
know
what-
how they're
what
gonna
characters
do
would
it,
they-
though.
Which characters would be like important if they went to Noxus?
Noxus is like Swain,
Draven,
Scion.
Darius,
The new lady
Katarina.
Draven,
and
Cassiopeia,
Bessa.
Darius.
I don't know about Cassiopeia. She seems like more Shurima type shit.
I don't know. I could see her being.
She is Noxus as well, so I don't know.
Because also they might also like push things together as well to
Mm-hmm.
fit a TV show,
Yeah.
like they did with the.
So we can only like.
Normal
So you
stuff.
tries this.
Honestly, though, you gotta watch. You have to watch Arcane. It's easily like one of the best shows ever.
Noxus till you try Isis?
I feel like I kind of want to rewatch.
Not
season
ISIS, Mython.
The goddess of rainbows.
You kind of want to what? Rewatch season 1?
1. Yeah, and then it's like such a long venture to watch
It's
season 1
not.
and
It's
2
only
at the
9
same time.
episodes. You literally have watched how many anime?
Now that's different.
Rat's like not paying attention to watching Hormia for the 1000th time.
don't even bring up True Detective.
Too late, I'm bringing up True
Didn't
Detective.
you watch all of that in one night?
Oh, let's talk about
So
something.
that's
else,
why
guys.
we never watched it again, because Rat finished it.
I asked
Pretty
people.
much.
I asked Hayden and Donnie. Is it chill for me to watch it on my own? They said yeah.
They didn't know you meant that. No
I think you meant, like,
reasonable
1 or
person
2
would think you
episodes.
meant that.
No, they did. They knew.
If you know,
No,
right?
in their heart of hearts,
I knew
they
it.
knew.
I knew in my heart of hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hayden, I was trying to help you because that was
I
that seems
know.
like something that was unreasonable enough to not hold up in a court of law. And we are in Lad's court now.
Lads Court.
And
All
this
right, bring in
Kingdom
the
Hearts
dancing
redone.
lobsters. We got dancing lobsters in Lad's court.
No.
No, that's a good reference.
God fucking damn it!
Man, she did not have a good time with that show. That was
Bad time. Her life was ruined, actually.
Donnie, Lad's court is a very serious affair.
We're having an affair. Oh, Hawk.
Well,
It's coming
you
out
are.
here now.
Yeah,
we
Donnie,
make
you
great
cannot
bets,
act
but-
to me as if
You
you're
know that there's so many of them
truly,
that if Apple were to, get
as if
cut in
I'm the
half or whatever-
audacious one for having an affair with Mark. You've been cheating on me with Billy for years.
No, I'm just promiscuous. I thought we had like a.
I never denied that you were a whore,
Donnie's an open relationship kind of guy.
and I'm not.
I think I'm actually not.
Because I don't
like
think
it, but-
that you couldn't do
It's-
polyamory, right? Like
No.
you're anti-polyamory, so or not.
But
I'm
he's
not
anti-relationship, I
Anti
think.
anti it for me.
A Demacia focused season would be very cool, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I
That'd be
think
sick.
I think that would be very ripe for
And
an
I
interesting
would
plot,
love a
considering-
dumbass season.
wow. Considering like Demacia is like they think they're the good guys, but they're just very racist towards magic users.
Oh, so they are the
Pretty
good
cool.
guys.
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool.
Daimyo be like.
Time it would be like.
Because there's not really any characters, in my opinion at least, that could be main characters in Noxus.
Do you want
There's
a mother
several.
fluxer? Because this is how you get a mother
This
fluxer.
is how you get a mother flexing.
Like, who would be your main character?
I think
just-
Darius is a
I
solid
volunteer
one.
as
I think
tribute.
Swain is a solid one. Not
A
Garrett.
Swain main character? Oh, that wouldn't
Swing
work.
character. If
What do
want.
you mean?
You need
Swain's
like a Vi or like
No, Swain is your
a Jinx.
Victor. Not Victor. Who's the other god? Jace.
Victor will be the victor.
Swain is your base. Jace.
About fucking time.
Katarina. Talon.
Alrighty.
I was expecting an hour to be enough time to mess with student loans. It was not.
No.
How badly have you screwed up your student loans?
Hidden Riven.
I told you that I've just been
Oh, Riven,
ignoring
that's
them
you
for a
think.
while, right?
Yes, and
Wait,
you're
so
aware
what
that
happened?
interest capitalizes, right?
You're aware that like I didn't have a better choice. But no, it's like pulling teeth. Because
Oh.
apparently, because I tried to apply for a different like repayment program like a few months ago, and because their website's really stupid, it never went through.
That's good.
Mhm.
Oh, that sucks.
Sick.
Let me guess, the income-based repayment plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair one to do for you.
Damn, Hawk's coming at him today.
Alrighty. Well,
No,
when
it's-
it comes to money,
it's
Hawk
very
goes towards
fair.
everyone's throat.
No,
been
you see,
simmering
a
for
statement like that from Hawk is purely like, there is no emotion behind it. It's pure logic.
Really going for him tonight. Jesus, I don't realize.
Alrighty.
I Billy this much.
Alright. let's
Well,
get the show on the
Donnie,
road.
he's the
Sound off.
entire reason I had to put 2 more questions in the fucking survey, so...
Donnie,
Okay.
are you here?
Yay!
Evan.
Speaking of, I have a lad's announcement, which is
Yeah, I'm
should
here.
no other day. Yeah, I'll just wait for my roll call. And
Alright, Billy.
okay, should no other day be like at all doable, like for the lads, like if there is no,
Obviously,
Eight.
someone didn't do the survey.
if none
still
of those
missing
dates
3, so yeah.
can have every single lad
Guys,
present,
Billy has something to say.
Excuse me, Billy's trying to talk. It's very rude. Please continue, Billy. Shut the fuck up.
okay, should none of those dates have full 100% unanimous like availability, I'll make it work for the night after the night after. But I'm
it's the last
basically
resort.
yeah, it's a last resort. I'll basically be cutting a vacation in a third.
Cool. Hopefully, we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Just go
We have
back
plenty
for
of
it and
days.
then
I'm
go
sure.
back
I'm
to
sure
your
we could find a
vacation.
day.
He was gonna come back the day after anyway.
No. 2 days
What?
after.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Hawk. I know
Yes.
you literally told us to don't do the survey until you know your exact dates. Can you take the 21st out of my answers?
I will give you a link to fix it your fucking self.
That works. All right, my
Oh,
friend.
and Rodman, I apologize that you basically had to take it twice.
Yeah, what happened there?
So in your survey flow where I redirected because you had specific questions that no one else needed to have, I forgot to tell the survey flow to cut you off after that.
Ah,
All right, Hockey, you here?
Yes.
He's here.
Rat,
Hello. He's here.
Rodman,
yeah,
stupid idiot.
Hi.
yeah.
All right, let's roll.
How did Rodman answer for stupid idiot?
Only a stupid idiot would do that. So who's the
I
real
mean-
stupid idiot
I
here?
mean,
Me?
guys, I think we gotta give him the Discord role now.
Don't take my role.
It's not. You're just gonna have to share it now.
All right. So last where we left off, you guys are all on a train heading towards a town known as Widow's Crossing. You
why it's
met
called
each other and became acquainted at a train station, and then you boarded the train. And then shortly after, the train began to be robbed by a gang known as the Dustborn Gang, which you guys basically turned into Swiss cheese immediately. And
Question.
now you are continuing into the train.
Do we
Yes.
know what Swiss cheese is?
Yeah, we're familiar
Yes.
with the Swiss. Do we know who the Swiss are?
Yeah.
Hang
Do
on,
we have
I'm looking
their
up
army
the.
knives? Have they started making the army knives yet in this universe?
No.
Sucks.
Yeah, Swiss cheese was made in 1115, so
I was about
it
to
holds
say.
up historically.
The better question is when did it reach the United States? That's
Ooh.
where we are.
It
I guess,
probably
like,
it
when-
probably
when
came
were
up,
there Swiss
came with
aliens?
us. All right, but the last events that happened
It
was
was in the late 19th century, so depending on how far after the Civil War we are.
pretty far after, like 50 years after the Civil War.
Okay.
Commercial production took off in the 1930s.
Yeah, but commercial production is not the same as when it arrived.
Yeah.
I'm seeing late 1800s with swift immigrants to Wisconsin.
Also, Hollywood is like in the Deadlands, or you like just past it, so I don't know if we've produced any commercials.
Oh yeah, making it to Wisconsin tracks with what their culture is these days.
Yvette is going to remove her boot from the one zombie that she had pinned down, but she's still scowling towards Sydney.
Okay, and we'll say for the sake of timing, you guys, Leroy Barry can see within the window what's in this other cart, but I was saying that you had already moved your zombies there. For the sake of timing, I'll say that your zombies have not been moved yet. So whatever you want to do with them.
Does Leroy say anything?
Oh fuck.
All right, hearing that, I send the zombies.
Cool. If you just ping, I'll move them where you want me to.
So I think specifically zombies have to follow orders directly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna tell them, go through the doors, jump the gap, go through the other door, and go fight the big guy.
And then when you say that, they all kind of go, and then they all just like kind of push past Leroy Barry and go,
Whoa! What are the ones that went?
into the next cart. It's
Fretfully fast, those dead
and then Leroy Barry specifically, you see what happens, and I guess everyone else now that the zombies have opened the doors. The zombies step out, and the creature in the middle begins to huff and breathe very heavily and turns towards the zombies reacting to them. And he begins to shoot at them.
Oh!
So everyone needs to roll for initiative.
We don't
And by
do that.
roll, you mean
We do the cards.
I got 21.
What?
No.
Card time.
wow, Ace of Spades.
Okay, so you guys, I won with 21 in blackjack.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
All the zombies will just act on your turn, Billy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Altman, you're the only one that got a good roll because I busted.
Also,
Alright.
I do not have the stats
You
for the
busted
zombies.
all over him.
I do. Don't worry about it.
Busted.
We're good.
Okay.
All right, Aaron, you are 7 of clubs.
All right.
Hawk, because you're the next person on my list.
Yay.
You're 7 of spades. Tin Fiddlin, 10 of diamonds.
Thank you.
Rat, you are 7 of diamonds.
7 diamonds.
Ratman, you are 6 of hearts. Yvette, you are 2 of hearts.
Oh shit. That's fucking.
That's real bad. Do we want to use a Billy?
I'd wait until after. Evan, you are 9 of spades.
Okay.
And Sydney, you are Queen of diamonds.
Ooh.
And the creature in the center of the cart is a King of spades.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Let me double check the order for these 7s again really fast. Spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs. Cool. All right. So this creature will start. It will turn towards the zombies. And the art of this creature is technically wrong. He does not have 6 guns. He only has 4. But he does have 6 arms, so 2 of them do not have guns in them. It's just bare hands. So it will turn, and you notice, just at an initial glance, it seems almost like this creature's arms are like leading its body, rather than all moving in one fluid motion, as the guns shoot towards the zombies. All these are going to just be at -2. One, 2. Oh wait, no, that's damage. Hold on. Let me get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And the zombie stat block I will post in Discord. Hold on. Where is it? Zombies.
Sorry.
In your hand. Alright, there's zombies.
You guys want some cranberry juice?
You want to spray cranberry?
I'm drinking cranberry juice right now.
Look at all that spirit.
Oh, there's a
So-
in Charlotte right now.
The first 2 hit, and the second 2 miss. So the first 2 were bam and bam. So we'll roll for damage. Boop on the first guy. Boop on the second guy.
Fuck.
And as per the zombies' toughness, 7. So that's with a raise. So both of them are dead.
Oh,
As
fuck.
as all 4 of these pistols kind of shoot towards the zombies, they all kind of fire at once. 2 just kind of whiff and pink off the sides of the train, while these other 2 just shoot directly into the chest of these zombies as they both just kind of implode. But and this creature does not say anything. He just kind of still heavily breathes, and that's the end of its turn.
It's looming over us.
All right, Sydney, your turn.
All right. So first, I'll move the zombies, and with pace is, how does that work again? I don't remember.
You can move two times your pace.
In terms of squares.
Yeah. Or it's base. The base is 30. So it
Huh?
would be So you have 6 pace, right? You as a character.
The zombies have 4 pace, is why I'm asking.
It's base
Yeah.
times 5, right?
Times 5. Yeah.
So in feet,
Yeah.
I guess they're all running then.
Cool.
So yeah, they'll all get in melee range of them.
All right. So they'll all run. And
Then
then
2 questions.
yes,
Can you attack and run in the same turn?
you can, but it's at a -4, I think.
All right.
Let me double check that rule.
And are there flanking rules?
There are. I think it might just be a +1 to attack. So I can double check.
But also, never mind, because I just told the zombies to go get them, so I don't think they would flank
Oh yeah, that's true.
because they're dumb.
I do think there's like horde bonuses though. So let me check. Like if you have multiple people in close proximity to someone,
Okay.
I think you do get a bonus for that. Let me see. It's a -2 penalty to all their actions after running, by the way. And then extra combat stuff is ganging up. Ganging up allows. I'll just copy and paste it.
Why don't you copy that paste?
So they all will have a +3.
There you
go. But it defaults to a +1 because of the -2 from the running.
Wait, each additional adjacent, so it's +2. So it's just natty.
Oh, is it
roll.
it's just natty rolls? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay. I see.
is there an easy way to roll this?
Yeah. So the zombies are just have a fighting of d6. So if you just want to roll, if you want to quickly change your fighting to a d6 on your character sheet, that would work. And then just roll that 3 times.
That's just strength. What?
Fighting is agility, but just change your fighting, like the skill fighting, if you have it.
I don't.
Okay. Just quickly add it and then add it, set it to a d6 and then just roll that. Nice. Nice. Holy shit. Yeah. So let's see. All 3 of them do hit. But which of them have
hit bot.
raises? Only one of them is with a raise, I think. Yeah, only one is with a raise.
Okay. And what do I roll for their damage?
That would be their strength.
So
Or is there a claw stat actually on the zombie page?
bite claw, strength.
Yeah, which
So-
is a d6.
So I'll just change my strength real quick and then roll that, I guess.
Yeah, that'll work.
Three.
Cool. So based on this character, I'm gonna keep this character hidden for now on what its numbers are, but only one of those is able to actually sink through its like toughness, basically, without a raise. So it just does the flat damage. So this creature is currently shaken.
What order am I going?
And for
And
the
then
sake of it, I use one of my 3 bennies, so he is now unshaken. Oh wait, hold on.
Let's hold on. Let's hold on.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hidden starts with 4, right? Because of Billy's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should.
Alright. And then after that, I will, on my go, use a extra damage bolt with extra range. Just
Mhm.
1 extra range. So I can attack him from here. For 4 power points.
That's a lot of PP.
Reminder that this is at a minus -1, I think, right? -1 because of I'm covered in blood.
Oh yeah. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Let's go.
You can't even Benny it.
So specifically for hucksters, what is that? All your effects are gone, right? So all the zombies are now undead.
Fuck.
Are we dead?
Are re-dead. They're all re-dead. Yeah, critical failure on the spellcaster roll causes the huckster a level of fatigue, and all currently active powers are terminated. Let me tell you what fatigue does really fast. You subtract 1 from all trait rolls.
2 from all trait rolls,
1, but now 2 because of your.
but I'm covered in blood.
He's got
Yeah.
blood on him.
I don't know why I rolled that. So all these zombies. But
What does this look like?
Yeah, just like the card he throws just like explode or something? Like what happens? Or does it just like
so where
fall
do
to
you
the ground?
where do you summon your cards from, Sydney? Just thin air.
No, I have a special set of cards.
Okay.
And the way I'm imagining it is like I throw this card at this guy, and right as it's passing over the zombies, like a spell that I've never used before, it just kind of fizzles above the zombies and never reaches them, and it just like as it like the magic just stops working. The card turns into a normal card and starts fluttering, and the zombies just fall to the ground.
How do you
Oh
react
no.
My eyes go wide, and I dive into you.
Nice. Cool.
I don't think Yvette even has words for you, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then
Leroy
as
is
a free
confused.
action,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take out my pocket knife and stab it into my hand for 5 power points.
Oh, sick. That's so
Leroy.
cool.
Yeah.
Gamblers fucking lost it.
Yup.
Wait, hold on. What do 2 levels of fatigue do?
You're exhausted.
Instead, I'm going to just slash it across my arm and
Yeah.
take a wound instead and get 10 power points.
Cool. Sounds good.
What do wounds do?
They kill
I
you.
think it's pretty similar if I remember correctly. I just need to start saving screenshots of all these things instead of going through the
Imagine not having 8 PDF tabs open before the session starts.
No,
Oh, I did, Donnie. Trust me, I did.
We're up to 12.
Yeah.
420 by 420.
And you need to make an online DM screen, which is just a bunch of screenshots sewn together in an image.
Yeah. Every raise on damage rolls inflicts a wound. Extras, blah 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 blah. Wound penalties. Each wound a character suffers causes a -1 cumulative penalty to his pace in all trait rolls. So -1 to your pace and a -1 to all trait rolls. with a wound.
-3, baby. -3.
That's rough. Are you sure you don't want to be exhausted? Because exhausted would just be, it would be the same thing but without the pace, and you wouldn't have a wound. The only issue is that if you got one more level of fatigue, you would be out. You'd be unconscious.
Yeah, but the wound gives me 10 power points
Oh, instead of 5. Okay.
instead of 5.
Alright.
Is it better or worse or neutral if it's your own blood that you're covered in?
Worse.
Okay, cool.
Especially since I have to self-inflict it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
All right. Is that the end of
that's
your
fair.
turn?
Yeah.
Who is the 10 of diamonds?
That ain't me.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. That'd be I, Tim Fiddler.
Cool.
Apologies, I accidentally clicked a link and then it took me off of Roll20. I'm loading back into Roll20.
One big rule change that I had, by the way, Myfin, before, in between sessions, is before, if you did a run, you would run you would roll your run dice for the extra movement. I'm just gonna say you just double your movement. I hate having to roll for that. So if you run, it's double your movement.
And my movement's 30, right? Like 6 times 5.
Yes. Yeah.
I would like to move. Would here have a sight line? One second, let me make my broadcasts. Would here have a sight line to this guy from here? Like it looks like it goes through both doors.
Yes.
Awesome.
As long as it passes over this like brownish door looking area.
Yeah, perfect. And sorry about this, but what is the penalty for shooting at your highest?
Oh, at the highest range. I think it is a. I actually saved a screenshot for this. I'm pretty sure it's -4. Let me double check.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just gonna. A shot's the only thing I can really make, so I'm just gonna make a shot.
Now that Hayden outlines the brown doorish looking area, I'm noticing that a lot of things I think on the map he intends to represent parts of the train.
What?
Like, I think these are like benches and like the blue is windows.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they're not just a separation in the pattern? Like, I thought that was
No.
just the floor.
Yeah, that's kind of cool actually.
Yeah, why is the floor blue? It's
Okay,
just my idea.
It's just your long range, right, Myfin?
Yeah. Just
it's
1 foot
it's-
within my long range.
It's a -4, but this will also have a -2 because you ran as well. Keep that in mind.
Wait, running counts?
Oh
as
no! Oh
using-
no! You didn't run. Never mind.
I
You
didn't run. Yeah, I just used my
lied.
full movement. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
So
And
you're
then
good.
for roll for
Just
shooting,
-4.
I just roll like shooting and then.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Damn! Holy fuck!
3
Holy
sixes!
shit!
Christ,
You
fiddle.
fucking exploded twice.
Holy.
That's an
Yeah, that's-
explosion.
Extra 3 times hit. You're fine.
Yeah. So it's up to 2 raises. So that's an extra 2d6 on your damage.
Awesome. So 2d8 plus 2d. Like it's just the flat 2d8.
It's whatever your normal gun damage is, and then you get an extra 2d6 to that.
So that's
Perfect.
2D
That's
for
12 to him.
Nice. Billy, one of your zombies should also have gotten that, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, I use like normally I just like aim and like my arms are pretty weak. Like I'm not very like steady with my gun. Especially for how large it is comparing to me. But this time I actually used my like small mechanical like pointers to like hold up the gun end, and they kind of like nudged it a little bit before I made my shot.
Nice.
So you're
Almost
you're
as
like
if they have a mind of their own.
you're under 5 feet tall, right?
Yeah, I'm 4'3".
If Yvette sees you coming and leveling the gun, she's going to duck so low.
Yeah, you like get under the chair.
Yeah.
And of course, you two see me like, but the gun's like, in the when it like aims down sights and it's like shaking, like it's
Yeah.
over like side to side. And I'm, like, I'm squinting with both eyes instead of just one.
I think she probably tries to dodge like out of your way a couple times as it's like the barrel sways, and then just like flattens to the ground.
That's so good. Yeah, Mython, or Tin Fiddlin just fucking blew a chunk into one of this thing's arms. Like it just went. You have shaken him and given him 1 wound.
Well, I think that's quite nice.
I am going to use a special Benny activity then.
Ooh.
To soak the wound.
He's a soaker?
He's a soaker. This man soaks.
Mormon.
This man's a super soaker.
We're going west.
Deadlands.
Hey guys, I'm kind of regretting giving Hayden this extra Benny now.
Actually, when did the Mormons move to Utah? Wait, there might be Mormons in
There are Mormons in Utah, my friend.
Let's go. Wait, is Joseph Smith still alive?
Guys, we have a new goal for this campaign.
I don't think so.
Kill Joseph
We're gonna go kill Joseph Smith.
Smith. Fucking slaver.
Okay.
You can spin the Benny
After
to have the marshal.
soak rolls. After rolling damage, but before applying wounds, a character may spend a Benny to make a soak roll. This is a vigor check, with each success and raise reducing the number of wounds suffered from that attack by 1. And that DC will be just a 4. So it's not competing against your damage. It's just like if it can surpass the DC.
Yeah.
No one can surpass the Detective Comics.
DC Comics. Detective Comics.
So that's a success, well, without a raise, but it doesn't matter because it's just 1 wound. Cool.
Yeah. But he's still shaken. You'd have to use an additional Benny or the roll in this turn.
Correct. Yep. But I'm not going to use an extra Benny to unshake him. I'm just going to do that on his turn. Is that the end of your turn, Tin Fiddlin?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Good. I shot him.
Yeah, you did.
All right. 9 of spades. Who's that? Oh, you're all the way in the back.
Yeah. Okay, speed was what? Times what? Plus what?
So you could,
Pace.
yeah, you could basically square is equal to your pace. So if you have a pace of 6, you can move here. You could run for double that, but then you would have a -2 whatever you're doing after.
I'm down for that. I'll run and then have a -2.
Cool. So it's 60.
Alright, thank you. And then,
Oh, what's wrong?
is it worth trying to take a shot? I'll try.
Christ.
With my English 1840 model. So whatever this is, it's -2.
Yeah. What's the range on that English?
The range 5, 10, 20.
Okay, I don't think you can hit it.
What if I use one? What if Benny comes and helps me out?
Benny, you might be able to do an extreme. If you'd like to.
What if he puts a little English on it?
Put a little English on it. Let me check. A little bit English on it.
Funniest shit you ever said, Hayden. Fucking hilarious.
Thanks, man. Do you have the aim? Do you have the aim option? on that gun. I would have just put it in the description of the gun if it's in there.
No, I do not.
Okay, so you cannot do extreme range. So you just can't hit, sadly.
Alright. There was no. I was looking through and it doesn't look like a certain list on my spells for distance. Is there a certain distance?
They are based on smarts and spirit, right? So that's both a D8 for both. So that's just 8 squares. So 40 feet.
And that does not reach.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm gonna just look really closely to try and see what that thing is.
Okay. You want to do a notice roll?
I would like to, yeah.
What are you trying to specifically see about it?
I think I want to look at its arms mostly.
Okay. This will still have a -2 though.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Nice. 7. So it's not with a raise, sadly. But something you do notice, and it's what many people noticed before, but it does seem like this thing is leading with its arms, almost like its arms are pulling him. It also, this creature has a lot of like clothing and like wraps and stuff covering its face and kind of its upper body, but the skin of the arms is pretty noticeable, and it's like a sickly, like white, bumpy texture that you haven't really seen before. You're like somewhat familiar with like the effects of drugs, and this kind of seems like that, but not to this extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay, that's all I can
Gross.
Yeah, I think so. Unless you want to say anything.
Looks bumpy ahead.
Cool. All right. So next is 7 of spades.
That's. Oh wait, no, I'm clubs. Fuck.
It's Big Boone Wheeler.
All right. Same case. Can only move 60 feet.
Can only move 60 feet, you say?
Or 30, or if you want to run, you can move 60.
Well, given that the only thing I could possibly hit that thing with from back here is a double barrel shotgun, and I don't think that's a good idea at this range. Yeah, it'll be 60 feet up next to the lady.
You can move one more, but...
Okay. Fine. Fine. You sure? I was back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I can, I don't think I could really do anything else. Because I'd still have to shoot through 2 people to hit that. Assuming I don't just hit the door.
You can give a rousing speech.
You could taunt it.
No thank you. I think I'm good on that count.
Cool. Is that all you'd like to do then?
Yeah, I think I'll just wait this one out.
All right. Next is 7 of diamonds.
That's me. Jay is going to move up here into cover by running. He is also going to cast Holy Symbol with a large area modifier. Yeah. Bam.
Cool.
And that is Faith. So this will be at a +3. Or no. I'm gonna use a Benny. I'm going to use Bennies until I succeed.
Cool. Well, that's technically a success.
No, not for the raise I want. Or the modifier I want.
Does that work?
One is.
Let's go for the raise.
Yep.
Cool.
So now, this should affect everyone within 7 tiles of me.
7 tiles of you?
Yep.
Okay. With a holy symbol?
Yep,
Alright.
with holy symbol.
Cool.
Nice.
And that lasts for
so we'll-
5 rounds.
So that's just everyone, basically. Everyone
Yep.
important. Cool.
And I believe it's. I'm assuming they're gonna have to roll at a minus whatever to try to hit.
Mhm.
I don't know for sure if it's an evil critter, but you know we're gonna take the 50-50.
You don't know for certain if it's evil.
I want you to really think about who's playing what character this is right now. I want you to really think about
He
that.
can't see.
Yeah, but surely he could hear all of this panicking and the multiple gunshots and all that stuff.
That's why we're guessing.
Okay, but also more than half of the gunshots he's hearing are from our side.
Yeah, but he did hear a lot of gunshots from the other side too.
That could just be another person shooting a gun.
Yeah, he shot 4 guns simultaneously with 2 arms.
I don't know. There's some weird people out there. But yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna take cover as well. I don't know if I have to state that, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, fair monk. Are you one for the battlefield? I thought your kind were peaceful.
I'm not really the combative type. But if people need protecting, I know a thing or two.
Oh, very admirable. I consider science and knowledge the best protection anyone can ask for. I quite agree.
Jay's just gonna get focused and not try to not get it. That's his job
Cool.
at this point.
You said when you use this, like a little bauble comes, like floats over people's heads, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like a little symbol, like floats around, like almost their torso area,
And
hovering around them in an orbit.
I will say, for the sake of the spell, it says that it specifically needs to be a supernatural evil. So when you cast this, it does link to the guy.
Okay.
Like, so this thing is a supernatural evil.
Yep. And
At least according to your god, it is.
Yep. We're taking the gamble.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. We're taking cover.
All right. 7 of clubs.
That's me. Now it's me. Oh boy. All right.
Keep
I
in
don't
mind,
wanna-
you can also hold an action if you would like.
Yeah. Do I really think it's gonna walk forward though?
Who knows?
No.
It's got like 4 guns.
It's got 4 guns. It ain't walking towards us.
It's got 4 guns with the option of getting 6 guns.
And Leroy Barry ain't one to sit back and wait for someone to come to him. So he's going in.
Oh.
I can't protect him. Leroy Barry no longer has the emblem.
That's it, by the way. That's all I can do.
That's it?
You can't make
You
it
just
all the
run
way
towards
there.
this guy. You
Yeah.
stop right where the zombies were,
Yeah.
and this thing is just like, you can like smell its breath. It just smells like death.
Does it
It's so
smell
gross.
familiar? Perhaps something
No.
in a recent church event?
No, it does not smell like that.
Yeah, what-
Leroy does notice that this thing, at least from a glance, does not seem as grafted and mushed together.
That's
It
the
seems
other
more
thing.
purposeful. Yeah.
When Leroy gets close to it, he's just gonna say, "All right, ugly, come on, what do you got?"
I got 2 bennies now.
Leroy Barry, the man who's about to get in a fist fight with someone who has 3 times the fists.
Now with someone being pretty close to the creature will breathe heavily and lean towards you, Leroy,
Yeah.
and it'll say, "Help me."
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, 6 of hearts.
I think that is Rodman.
Roadman.
Coleman.
On the 6 of hearts.
Yeah.
Is there a baddie that needs to be shooted?
Yeah.
Where?
Well,
This guy right here.
This guy right here. he's a couple cards up.
Oh gosh, it's gonna take me a while to get there.
Especially for you, because you have -1 pace. Oh no.
Yeah.
You can move there.
My pace is 5. Alright, I'll get a head start.
Cool. Would you like to do anything else?
I think that's it.
Alrighty. So that leaves Yvette, correct?
Did
What's
Hawk
that?
act?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's printed.
Big Boon? Okay.
Yeah, he's printed, yeah.
Cool.
Because it's 2 of hearts.
Yes. I'm going to look at Tin Fiddlin. Tan.
Yes.
When you were up there, I point up. You see anyone on the roof of the next cart over?
Hey, I see him another roof for the next card either.
Fuck, I was grabbing a beer.
You're fine. I was muted too, and I was like, wait, shit. Fuck.
You think you might have saw 1 or 2 past the 2 that you saw, but it was a pretty far distance, so it couldn't have been the next cart, but it could have been the cart over.
And were they I guess they were just standing up. No, they were jumping into the sides, right? Because that's what happened previously.
Those that were on top, at least from your knowledge, those that stayed on the roof were almost like holding the ropes or like making sure that they stayed tied down as the people were swinging in.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they were on the roofs.
It's possible. They appear to be helping their allies with the whole banditry thing. I wouldn't put it past them. I couldn't be quite certain, though, as I was very distracted. Apologies, man.
Much appreciated. Much obliged. And I'm gonna sprint towards the next cart and get up on the roof.
Sick.
Go get him.
From where I was, how deep can I get onto the roof?
Let's see, how far were you?
I was here.
So if you're here and you're trying to climb up a ladder on the side,
Yeah,
are you trying to run?
I am. Yeah.
I would say you could get right up to the top of, and then peek over.
Okay, cool.
But you couldn't move once being on top of the roof. So if you just want to kind of peek your head over, you could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Are you trying to peek your head over?
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. Give me a little sneak preview.
Little sneak preview. Okay. Shit.
Depending on what I see, can I hoist myself the rest of the way?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
You see nothing. Would you like to take a glance at the next card over?
I think I'm pretty focused, right? Yeah. You know what? If Tin told me, then I'll go ahead and
I'll show you that then.
use my elven eyes. Cool. Good to know. Then I guess that's my turn. I don't think I can do much else.
Okay.
That's the max distance I can go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Basically, I was just saying that like climbing up the ladder is 15 feet. So it's times you just half your movement.
Yeah.
Is basically how I would rule it.
Gotcha.
All right. So that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Reshuffle time.
Ooh.
Or not reshuffle, but
redraw
time.
Redraw time.
Yep. All right. We're going to speed round it. Leroy.
Yep.
2 of spades.
God damn it.
That's
Why
my
did they
guy.
Big
do
Boon Wheeler. Big Boon Wheeler, you're an 8 of clubs.
Come on.
Jay, you are a jack of diamonds.
Ooh, sheesh.
Rodman, you are ace of clubs.
Ooh.
Yvette, you are five of hearts.
Tough life.
Maggie, Evan, you are a joker.
Oh, big!
Oh,
That's a Benny!
That's a Benny!
We can get Bennies, yeah, guys, yay!
Yay, Bennies!
I'm gonna meet and greet.
All right, Sydney, you are queen of clubs. And Tin Fiddlin, you are three of diamonds.
Thank you, Vic.
All right, do you know how the Joker works, Evan?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you can go wherever you want, and keep in mind, you guys will need to probably remind me, everyone gets a +2 to all their trait rolls this round.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. That does not include damage. Damage is not a trait roll.
What was the Jack suit again? Was it hearts? or
The
diamonds?
Jack was a Jack of diamonds. Diamonds. And the creature is of 2 of diamonds.
Oh, that's huge for us.
And I'm just going to go and draw a card for these 2 on the roof far away from you, Yvette. They are Queen of Hearts.
Ah.
That's
Bad.
unfortunate.
Okay.
Actually, it might not be that bad.
Wait, does Leroy go before the big bad here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're chill, Dad. We're chilling.
Yeah, we're kind of alright here.
Because you were 2 of spades, right, Aaron?
Yep.
All right. Rodman's first, unless Evan, you want to go first.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Cool. Rodman, would you like to just try to run again?
Yeah.
Cool. So you move 50 here, and you might be able to shoot him from here, I think. What's the range on your guns?
24, 48, 96.
Yeah, so 24, you're good. You're good here. Without any penalties.
How? When I had penalties before and they were closer.
Because I misunderstood how the rules worked.
Alright, yeah, I'll shoot him.
We also have a
What about
+2.
12? Does 12 make it? 12, 24, 48?
12 will not make it, no. But you could do 24 was the medium for that one. You could roll at -2 if you wanted to with that.
No way. I'm just gonna hit him once.
Cool.
Bam!
Nice. At a +2 as well. So it's with 2 raises. So your damage will have. Oh my fucking god! Roll an extra 2d6.
Clay Coleman's a fucking monster.
He may not be able to see. And he may be tired all the time. But damn it. Also, he might be old.
Maybe.
But the man can shoot.
Cool. Let me do some calculations really fast. Hot danimals. All right, he's going. I'm using a Benny. He's gonna soak it. He's soaking.
What a soaker this guy is.
Didn't realize we had Mormons out here.
Class A tier 1 soaker.
How many times are we gonna make the same soaking joke? All of the times.
Let's
That's the
fucking
answer.
Until it stops being funny.
So we are going to indefinitely make soaking jokes. Because it's objectively hilarious.
It's hysterical.
Okay. So for reference,
Soak.
that damage that Rodman just shot out would have killed the thing.
Okay.
Because it was doing 3 wounds because the thing was already shaken and has not recovered from being shaken yet. But because of the soak roll and the 2 raises, the shot does no wounds at all.
You used a Benny to choose not to die.
Yeah, basically. But he was only able to do that because of the 17 vigor roll for the soak roll. So a success, so just rolling a 4, got rid of 1 wound. Another raise, got rid of a 2nd wound, if applicable, and then a 3rd, or a 2nd raise. Right, but he got rid of a 3rd wound, which is the max you could get rid of. So. All right, would you like to do anything else, Rodman?
No, that's it.
Cool. Alrighty. Evan, whenever you want to go, just let me know.
I will.
All right, Queen of Hearts.
Thought it was.
That's the other guys, I think.
Oh, that's the other guys.
Yeah, I'm the Queen of
Okay.
Clubs.
They're not doing anything. They're just They're not holding their turn. They're just kind of pacing around, and they're not really shooting at you, Yvette. They see you,
Okay.
but they're not really doing anything.
Cool.
Almost like they're just kind of continuing with what they were doing previously, and that will be the end of their turn. All right. So is that you next, Sydney?
Yeah. Evan, your character's like pretty close range, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bloody, even more bloody than now. My blood mixing with the blood that was spattered on me. I am going to step out into this hallway and make a deal with the devil. Attempting to cast teleport with two targets. These two targets.
Okay. Boone Wheeler and Maggie.
Yep.
Cool.
Why not teleport the creature off the train?
Because it's different when casting it on foes.
Okay.
Do you have a multiplayer?
It is a touch attack when you cast it on foes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have a multiplayer? Deck one. I can make one, Billy, if you want me to.
No, I don't.
Let me make one. Let me know if that link works.
But, give me a second. I am refreshing myself with the rules. One thing I forgot to pull up because I have to pull up so much shit for this class, man.
Oh, for reference, Brodman, the reason why I was confused last time is because I didn't fully realize that Savage Worlds was, like, all of its measurements are based on real, like, tabletop measurements and not, like, in the, like, roleplay world itself.
Gotcha.
So all those are technically inches in the real world. But for the case of this, we're just going to do squares. So in almost anything in this is just going to be the amount of squares that thing is.
I gotcha.
So this is 3 PowerPoints.
Okay.
Alright, so I need to make a gambling roll.
Cool. Oh, I was reading the gambling roll thing, Billy, and I'm curious your take on this because I feel no other way about it. But it says in quotes, "No cheating on this roll, amigo." Does that mean you can't use a Benny on the gambling roll?
I'd assume so.
I assume so.
Okay. I was making sure
because using a Benny,
cool
like the whole dealing with the devil is like you use a Benny it is a Benny action.
Okay. So that would be.
So that's a 6.
Gotcha.
So is that no raise?
No raise, no. But it is a success. If it was 8 or above, it would have been a raise.
Alright, so draw 6 cards.
Holy shit, what does a Joker mean?
Jokers are wild.
Okay. So you got 3 of a kind? Is that the best?
Oh, also, I think I was being dumb. The only time you get your Benny back is when you draw a Joker. So
okay.
I get my Benny back.
Hey.
Nice.
3 of a kind. Yeah, it's looking like 3 of a kind is the best that I have. So that is 6 power points, which instead of recharging my power points, since I have 10, I will add them to the total spellcasting roll.
Okay. So how many are you adding?
3.
Okay.
So
cool.
So
that's with
plus
the raise.
5. I don't think I needed the raise, but
what does a
yeah,
raise do for teleporting?
doubles the range.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, I'm going to throw 2 cards. One I'm going to throw right on top of this zombie. One I'm going to throw like here. Then I'm going to throw the 2 cards to the 2 cards to these 2 folks right here, and I'll snap, and the cards and the people associated with the cards will swap positions.
Sick.
Christ.
So I see
There's like a big puff of smoke.
bloody piece of paper fly towards me, and I like flinch, and when I open my eyes, I'm on the other side.
No!
So you guys want to go and move your tokens? So
Yeah,
was that Maggie here, and I think Boone was here?
I go where? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
I go here. Or there, or one back.
It's wherever Billy wants you.
You know, I assume I would be throwing you guys into cover. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can. I don't think I have line of sight.
So I probably do end up here.
I would put Maggie there.
Okay.
And Boone. I don't think I can get there. So yeah, Boone right there.
Damn it. Boone is just... Boone takes a minute and goes, oh. That's just that's all he does. Just oh.
You also just get a big whiff of this creature's breath, Boone.
Take a big whiff.
Take a big whiff.
I will
Wait, so the range... So if my... Okay. With my smarts being 10, the range of a spell is just the squares?
Yeah, 10 squares.
Alright. So I'm going to take a step forward. And I will cast Deflection with...
Are you able to cast 2 spells on a turn?
Yep. It is a free action to deal with the devil.
Whoa! Holy fuck.
Yeah. So... Yeah. I'll cast Deflection. Doubling the range, so it gets to 20.
Okay.
So that's 4 power points. And I will do... Okay, so 1 target. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So every player except for Yvette?
Yeah, because I can't see Yvette.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Roll that spell casting. Nice.
I kind of want to reroll that and go for a raise.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, wait. It is a raise, right? Because of the Joker?
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Okay, so everyone has +4 against ranged attacks.
God, this guy is not going to be able to hit us.
And I am hiding again. That's my turn. This class does too many things, Hayden.
It's pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I were to play this campaign, I would play Huckster.
I feel like my turn takes so fucking long.
Right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Jack of Diamonds.
You want to go?
You want to go?
Am I able to like capitalize off of my notice or like use like weird science or something now that I'm closer, and then also cast a spell based on my information?
Yeah.
Either one.
I would say if you want to, are you saying capitalize on your previous notice or do another notice, and then see if
Or
you get a
would like
bonus
weird
from it?
science work better?
Yeah, I would say if you want to roll a weird science on this thing, and then take a -2 to whatever your spell is after, because you'd be doing 2 actions. What specifically about him do you want to?
I wanted to look
like,
at like
figure out?
if what is causing this is specifically drugs, or
Okay.
if it is like a temporary thing, or if it's like permanent to his body.
Cool.
Guy's got 6 arms.
So that is a success, but without a raise.
You think maybe those 2 things could be related?
But I will say, without your notice, you would have not have known this. But in addition to your notice and this weird science as well, the skin almost, the way that the color is fluctuating, like it is white and bumpy, but it's like slowly changing. It almost reminds you of like a chameleon in a way. And that like the skin itself is like slowly kind of morphing in hue to something else.
Okay.
You think that if you got closer, you might be able to notice something more.
Okay, I planned on getting closer.
Cool. On closer inspection, or did you want to do something?
No, you go ahead.
On closer inspection, you notice that same chameleon, bumpy white flesh that you notice on the arms does not seem to be the case on the nape of the neck. The nape of the neck looks like a completely normal flesh tone.
Oh, good lord.
Without all these bumps.
I need some sunscreen. Okay, y'all, stay with me when I say I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna cast Numb on his arms.
Okay. So what will that specifically do? What's the description?
So, do you want me to just go ahead and cast it? We'll list the description.
Yeah, I think so. No, it won't.
Okay, I'll just read it.
You have to click the message icon to the left of it.
Specifically highlighting that Numb also nullifies any temporary quote injury.
Okay. I gotcha. What does this look like when you cast this?
I take out my nice little to-go perfume. It had to be 3.7 ounces to get on this train. And I take it out. And it's just a little tester. I test it on both the insides of my wrist, the nape of my neck, make sure it's still good. And I take a little bit and spray it onto the bumpy like right where all the joints meet each other. Not like that really like tender area.
Yeah, so when you spray this, the spray, when it hits contact with the bumpy skin almost like runs away from the spray, and beneath you can see the same skin of the nape of the neck, almost like there is a covering over this creature's skin, as like all the kind of white bumpy skin begins to kind of like rupture and ripple in reaction to this numbing. And you notice that this creature almost like starts to put his guns down and looks like he's about to run away before all the bumpy white skin comes back, and it seems like he is again in control of these guns.
Oh no.
Is this a mech show?
I think we're in the Venom movie.
Would you like to do anything else?
So he hasn't noticed me yet, right?
Not really, not from what you can tell.
Okay, then I
You
think
just
it's
kind of like sprayed him.
okay. I think it's probably best if I go back and take cover.
Cool. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. So next was the Jack of Diamonds.
That's me. I'm going to move up. And I'm gonna kind of see, notice where I would assume, Leroy's emblem is, and, aim my, boost towards him.
Cool.
That's wrong description. I had a different spell there before. But
No magical effects for you. This
no magical effects.
Are you trying
for
to?
him.
What are you trying to boost? His vigor or
Uh,
agility?
Agility, and if I get the raise vigor.
Okay.
'Cause apparently that's how it works. You get 2 if you get the thing. Oh. Well,
Wow.
boys, it's rough out here. I need to look up what that does for me. Because that drops all. We don't have the spell. We don't have Holy Symbol anymore, boys.
When you cast this boost trait, it almost seems like this light that you usually produce for your spells just cannot like be created. Like almost like a wind is slowly pushing it away. And in the back of your mind, Jay, you begin to hear a laugh, one that is very unfamiliar to you.
I'm gonna like grit my teeth and like just duck back in the cover. Trying to get my shit in order.
Man, no more holy symbol sucks. Uh-oh. You guys still have deflection though, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Keep in mind on a fail for that roll, you only lose 1 power point if you fail a spell. You don't lose all the power points that you spent.
Oh, that's sick.
But what about his Excel documents? How many of those does he lose?
All of them.
Question.
All gone.
Tough.
All right.
Ripperino.
If that's the end of your turn, 8 of clubs.
I believe that is me.
Cool. You're face to face with a 6-armed beast.
Yeah, we're still trying to kill this thing, right?
Yep.
I want it to live.
The help me has not persuaded us to do anything other than open fire.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's up to Boone.
Yeah, I can't discuss it with you.
I don't think I heard it. Did I? I wasn't in the cart with it when it said
Nope,
it.
only Leroy heard it.
Yeah, Leroy is not acting on that information.
Okay.
Am I able to peek over the seats to make eye contact with Boone real quick?
Yeah.
And I just want to be like, no, don't attack him. Don't attack him.
I'm gonna shoulder the double barrel, but I'm going to hold my fire until it does something hostile, at which point I will unload both barrels.
Cool.
That all right?
That works for me. So you're just gonna hold an
Okay.
action to shoot him?
If it does something hostile, I'm unloading both barrels on it.
Cool. One thing to keep in mind, if that does end up happening, we'll have to do the interruption rules, which will not really affect whether you're doing that or not. It just affects who goes first between him doing a threatening action and then you reacting to it.
Okay. I'm all right with that.
Is it the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. 5 of hearts.
That is me. I need you to tell me how much of this I can actually do. I think maybe all of it. It might be multiple actions, but just let me know.
Yep.
I want to sprint over here to the edge of the train.
Okay.
I want to swing down and try to shatter through this window, step up to him, and blast him with both barrels.
Okay. The window is already broken,
Okay, sick.
so this should be pretty easy.
So it's just
So you want to-
a shot, is that it?
a run and a shot, and give me a agility roll just for the heck of it.
Okay. It's not too bad. I'm gonna use a Benny.
Sounds good.
You don't want to fall off the train?
Nice. All right. Yeah. There's not really rulings for this on raises, but just for the sake of it, I'll say that you don't get the running penalty for moving. You get an extra boost in movement
That's awesome.
to move where you want to.
Perfect. Yeah. Then I want to be here. I didn't hear anything that this guy said to Leroy that Maggie said to Boone. Nothing.
As
Oh,
I'm
dear.
like motioning, don't attack, don't attack.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yvette lands. She runs to the edge of the train. We see Maggie inside. That's like, Boone, don't shoot him. And then Yvette swings through, shatters more of the glass, does like a little roll across the bench, lands on one foot and one knee, kicks herself off the bench, lands on the floor, skids on her knees underneath this guy, and unloads both barrels into his chest.
Sick.
God fucking damn it.
We
this
should,
should be
man.
this is a +2 on this because it's a shotgun at close range.
And another +2 because of Joker.
Oh, we have a Joker this round?
Yeah.
Then yeah. Here we go. So it's a +4 to whatever
Yep.
this is.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's an extra 2d6.
Yep. And this is also a +4 because I'm using both barrels.
Yep. Oh my god. All right, roll that 2d6.
Wait, was that not included with the bonus damage?
No. Or wait, is that how that works? I don't know.
Oh shit. So the bonus damage is something that you have to basically set every time.
Oh, okay.
So whether you guys want to use that or not, but it wasn't set to 2d6 at the time.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
I'll just take. So I get the normal 3d6 plus the 10 plus 4.
Mhm.
Okay. Awesome. So 29.
Yep, 29. All right, silk roll time. I'm gonna use another Benny.
You have one
this
more
thing-
right hand?
I think I have. So I started with 4,
Yeah,
and
'cause
I've
the-
used.
yeah.
And I've used no, not because of the Joker, because of Billy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So
So
then
with
I
the
used-
Joker, he had 5.
So
Oh,
I
so you're
have
down to
5.
2. Gotcha.
I'm down to 2 now. After using this one, I'm down to 2. Whoo! Uh-oh.
Need another
You know what? I'll save for this. No, I'll save for the sake of it. How do you kill it?
Like I said, I slide on my knees in front of this thing, pull both triggers on my sawed-off shotgun. The blast, like, for a split second, anyone who's watching sees almost like a nimbus of light flash from the barrels, like of brilliant white, bright white, not the yellow of gunpowder, flash from the barrels. And that kind of like dissipates into the silvery metal patterns across the shotgun's, like the rest of its surface. And this blast goes into the creature's chest. You see several pellets escape outwards in a splatter of blood. And I have just enough time to kind of like scurry myself to the side as this thing falls slowly forward and then slams into the ground where I was standing, or where I was kneeling.
Sick.
Oh.
You getting slower, Leroy?
I had it handled.
How does fatigue work?
All right, we are out of combat.
Got 2 more. Rooftop of the train across from us.
We're
How
just
does
not gonna
fatigue
talk
work?
about what the hell that thing was.
You and I both seen some fucked up things before, Leroy. I
Can anybody patch me up as my arm's just bleeding on the floor?
Oh shit! I'm gonna run over.
Where's up? Jay'll kind of come out.
Jay needs
Oh,
help, guys. Come on.
Oh, mind the gap. Mind the gap, son. Mind the gap.
Jay's like, I got it! Ah!
I use my good arm to help him over the gap.
Yeah.
You
While
mean
they're
the one
repairing,
that's
can
not on
I
the floor?
Examine the body for any
Huh?
useful bits.
Yeah, I'm getting those bumps.
And I'll
Yeah.
cast.
Oh
Hidden. How does fatigue work? Before I try to cast a spell.
Fatigue. It just gives you a -1 to all your traits until you sleep.
Okay.
I think, or until you recover. So for the sake of this one shot, you'll have a -1 for the rest of the one shot.
Okay. Maybe.
If you get 3 points of fatigue, you're incapacitated.
Do you have a wound, Billy? You have a
Yeah.
wound? Okay. I'll cast healing on him. Which, if it works, removes that wound. I have a -2 now.
Oh,
my
fuck.
God.
Shit me.
That's bad.
Bad
Just a quick question for Blessed, because we didn't do this before. Does Blessed have anything special for when you fail, or is it just?
Oh
the same
yeah,
as the default?
it gives me fatigue.
Oh no.
That's why I'm asking about it, cause like when you see him like try to reach out and touch your arm, like there's an instant like he's starting to really like lose pace of his breath, like swaying about as he tumbles to the ground, like trying to catch himself on along the wall in the corner.
I
So now
think
he's exhausted.
Yvette's gonna try to help keep him upright.
While that's happening, Maggie and Tin Fiddle, and you guys said you wanted to investigate this body.
Yeah. You got anything?
What? He's got 4 guns, and a bunch of cloth and rags and shit. It seems like they didn't really trust this guy with a lot of stuff besides guns.
Ghost rock.
I would want to
No
start
ghost
by
rock.
stripping him of these cloths.
Okay.
Shows that face.
Yeah. As you guys begin to take off these cloths, you notice something very obvious, which is that from the neck down, the flesh on this creature is completely different. It's the white bumps that I was talking about before. The face looks like a normal human's face. You would guess that this guy might have possibly just been born with 6 arms. Just a guess. I mean, Tin Fiddle, and you've seen some weird effects with Ghost Rock, and so have you, Maggie, so maybe being born close to Ghost Rock affected this guy somehow. But that doesn't seem to be related at all to this weird skin that is covering his torso and legs.
Yeah, can I deduce the origin of this weird skin?
Yeah. Is there a specific role you'd want to do, or like notice, or weird science?
Weird science.
Yes, you can.
I'm thinking this is the work of that Gilroy family.
That's a 4. Because the Joker's out. Can I re-roll
Yeah, Joker's
with
done.
Benny?
You can, yes. Nice.
Hey, there we
Maggie, would you also want to do a weird science?
I'd love to, yeah.
Should I have any plus to that from like smarts or anything, or is it just like
Nope,
flat
I
roll?
don't think so.
That's just a flat roll.
Because
Cool.
I've got a D10 smarts. I wasn't sure.
So most of what you can gain, Maggie, is what Tin Fiddlin can gain, but because Tin Fiddlin got a raise, you notice something else as well. Tin Fiddlin, this skin is moving on its own compared to the rest of the body. Almost like it's an organic creature that is like almost clamped on to this guy. And it begins to rise. And then as you guys are looking down investigating it, it just goes and almost pops off of this creature, flying into the air into a great like mush of skin. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Aiden.
Damn thing.
Aiden, very, very, very strange question. But
Yes.
Being that I did forfeit an action in case something hostile happened, and I have made no changes since combat ended,
You want to shoot him?
I kind of want to shoot the skin. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I love the idea of you just staring down this body, like still with the gun raised, like just waiting.
Something ain't right. So for blowing both the barrels, do you want 2 attack rolls or?
It's there's rules for it. It's 1 attack roll. You get +4 to the damage.
Okay.
Is it a double-barreled shotgun?
It's a double barrel shotgun.
Yeah, then that's how it works.
Goes Pew.
Nice. Roll that damage. +4. Nice.
So 7 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
I deal 11 damage to the skin.
Okay. Let me do some calculations really fast.
Is it shaking?
Oh, I think he would have had a raise, Hayden. Oh, wait, how far is he?
Practically on top of it.
Yeah, he's practically on top of it. So he would have had a +2 with a raise.
Mhm.
So roll another d6.
Oh.
Damn it.
Man, that's not a good 46 8. Oof.
Okay. I have a token for this thing, so let me
I
put
mean,
it down
it's
first
12
before you
damage
fucking-
now, I guess.
I'll make it bigger just so you guys can see it, but it is just 1 square. As this thing almost just kind of like pops off this thing, Boone, you just whip around with your sawed off, and you just goes, and you just basically blow like a Patrick Star like body torso sized hole into this thing, as it like kind of shrieks in a million voices.
What size measurement is that?
That's not
You
that
know what I'm
bad.
talking about.
That one Funky's level, right?
Yeah.
As Boone just goes, what a shitty day to load slugs. The next shot's gonna actually do something. It's gonna look like I loaded buckshot properly. And then Boone's gonna go, wait, am I candy striping?
He's candy striping this sumbitch.
Already?
Hayden,
Yes.
Is it fair to say that in that time between, like, after I killed this thing, I would have reloaded pretty
Yeah.
quickly? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
there
don't
was a
remember
good couple. There was a good few minutes before this all happened.
I just don't know like when you need me to say it and when it can just be assumed.
If I say out of combat, I'm assuming that you have time to do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Really fast initiative. Ready? Leroy. 5 of clubs. Big Boone Wheeler. 6 of clubs. Rat. 3 of clubs. Rodman. King of diamonds. Yvette. Ace of diamonds.
Hell yeah.
I'd
Evan.
like to,
4 clubs.
or what's the initiative for that thing? Do we know that?
Not yet. I'm about to
Okay.
do it. Sydney. 4 of hearts. And Tin Fiddlin. Joker. Thanks for the
Fuck.
Benny.
That fucks up all my count, man.
Give me the Benny. Give me the Benny. Give me the Benny.
Alrighty. And this thing is 10 of hearts.
I'd like to reroll or redraw.
Okay. But what were you before? Do you remember?
3 of clubs.
Okay.
You could do that.
You're redrawing with a Benny?
Wait, what?
5 of spades.
I'd like to redraw.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. King of hearts.
I'd like to redraw with a Benny.
Alright. Do you remember what you were before?
4 of hearts.
4 hearts.
You see what you
Ace
did,
of spades.
What?
The ace of spades!
What? Playing optimally? Sue me.
Evan, where do you want the reroll?
I don't think Yvette likes lawyers very much.
Maggie.
Nah, too many people are doing it now.
Oh, okay, it's not as cool. All right, I get it. Alrighty. So, unless Tin Fiddlin would like to go first, we'll start with the Ace of Spades.
Yeah, I just want to go before it.
Before it? Okay.
You see, this is a problem. I actually wasn't Ooh, I'm regretting this reroll right about now.
Sucks to fucking suck.
I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah.
He wanted to go before when he was, but not first. You can hold
or
an
if someone
action.
kills it, I want to take an action.
Right before they kill it, or I assume after?
Before.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to, as a free action, stab into my hand this time, giving myself a level of fatigue.
Okay.
For 5.
Cool.
You ain't all that bright, are you?
And then as I soak the card in this blood, I throw it as a bolt comes out.
Sick.
Yvette's ducking again. Just put that one out there.
Ooh.
That is not a,
It's at a +2, but it's not a success.
I'll use a Benny.
Nice. 6. Show me that damage. Nice. Alright, how do you kill this thing?
Yeah.
Wait, really fast. Myfin, would you like to do anything?
Yes. Okay. Let me know if this is something I can do. I would like to use a bit of Moonrock I have to make a and I don't know how much Moonrock I need. I have an ounce, I think. To make a small container for a piece of this thing.
Okay.
That is air that lets air in, but it can't get out.
Okay. I will say that you just give me a normal weird science roll.
Okay.
You could repurpose one of your machines to do this pretty easily. Yep, easily.
Awesome. Yeah, I
you almost have it's almost like a forearm-sized tube of this thing, if you'd like.
Ooh, Sicky, it's a vacuum tube that I'd like.
Yeah.
I like fuck around with. I stick some Moonrock on the top. I like poke some holes, and there's like a little like shimmering light cage inside the glass. Yeah, I just grab a piece that right before it's like blasted with the bolt.
Yeah, with this happening, I will say this card turns into a blood bolt, and
Nice.
just it severs where. What's your character's name again?
Tin Fiddlin.
Tin Fiddle. It severs right where Tin Fiddlin's trying to grab this piece.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Like you see me, I pull out this glass tube. I like break it in half on my knee, and I do a bunch of it. And I like, right as you throw, I like.
Nice. For the record, this thing does not have very high toughness. So when Hawk shot it, he gave it 2 wounds.
Wham.
I think Yvette's going to look up at Sydney from a full split, which she broke into to avoid the bolt coming her way. And she's going to say, I'm getting a little tired of doing that.
And we are out of combat.
Okay, can
That's hype.
somebody
is it,
patch me
like-
up in the traditional sense now?
I'm going to do healing on.
I'm gonna take a seat over here. I'm gonna take a lie down.
So is
Are
it
you
like
healing-
dead?
Healing on Sydney.
You give it a couple pokes, and it seems like it's kind of moving, but yeah, it just seems like a lump of flesh.
Okay.
Oh, mademoiselle, your expertise is in the organics, yes? Sorry, Evan.
Sorry.
You're
Sorry,
fine.
Harry.
I don't know what your character's name is.
Uh,
I'm
Hayden,
watching
this-
like.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, no, you can go.
I was just gonna say this is It says it takes 10 minutes in the rules for healing, Hayden.
Oh, for the healing check.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh.
I mean, just do it.
Yeah, it restores 1 wound.
Thank you.
I don't respond.
Maggie, what were you gonna say?
So as like Tin Fiddlin is with his little box with this piece of flesh. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, whatever. And I'm dousing myself and sprays at the same time.
Nice.
You want some?
Oh, what are the effects?
Lavender.
Oh, certainly. It's been quite a while since I've had a bath. I'm afraid the river calls. Would you like to hold on to this sample for me? I know you're dealing in organics.
Sure, I'll take a hold of your pet.
Thank you. You get a big copper smile, or brass smile, I should say.
The second both of you touch this tube of the flesh, you both get an image in your mind, and it's very startling. It is the image of a faceless humanoid that looks like it once had features, but has been overcome by flesh, as every orifice has basically been covered by its own flesh, like it's almost fighting itself. And this creature, without moving any of its facial features or anything, will say, "That was a good job, but next time it won't be so easy." And then, flashback, you guys are back to normal.
I'm like grabbing Gilroy's forearm, like you know when you're watching a horror movie with someone and they're like, "Oh, oh."
Good heavens! Oh, are you all right? Long distance communication and spiritual of such nature. Well, interesting. Oh, I'm gonna have a sit down. Would you like to join me? Oh, just next to this corpse.
You know what this is?
Oh, what?
Human trafficking tactics.
Indeed, indeed. Curious.
I know this is all real fascinating, folks, but you see how many civilians are dead in this car? I think we better get a move on.
Yvette's already on the move, yeah.
Is there like a window in these doors between train cars?
Yeah. You want to see what's on the next cart?
Yeah.
3 more of those guys.
This is what I give you, Evan. Yeah.
3 more of those guys for a total of 18 arms.
You notice two of the gang members dead in the floor, 2 train cart members dead in their seats, and then 3 kind of like huddled with their hands over their head.
I don't know if I can do this, Hayden, but
Mhm.
can I commune with my god to
Yeah,
see
if you'd
what
like
the
to.
fuck is up with this shit?
Yeah.
What in the frizzle frazzle is going on here? I don't know. Jesus fucking Christ.
11. I mean, that's a raise.
That's a boys. That was 5 crit fails in a row.
You usually don't get a response from your god too much. It's usually unwelcomed statements, especially in your dreams. But you do get a response. One of the many false prophets in the Deadlands. And that's all he says.
I'll take that information and I'm going.
Jay.
Yes, Miss Yvette.
And Leroy.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled. There were 2 on top.
Mr. Beck, can I get some assistance?
Of course. I'm gonna help him across.
Is everyone else moving to the other cart or the next cart?
I will, but I've stepped away from my computer. Can someone move me, please?
Yeah. Rodman, do you want me to move you too?
Burt Reynolds over there is taking a nap.
Yes, this has been a terrible.
He's
very
sleeping.
interesting. Terrible.
Rodman, if you're not aware, you are muted.
Yes, certainly they would hear about this. They need defense
not
as well.
aware.
There are no guards. What if I say this like quite loudly? Whatever happened to that deputy? There were guards on here.
That damn deputy.
Seems they cared more about the illusion of safety than safety itself.
This guy over in the corner, when you guys enter the cart, goes, "I've already given everything, please."
Well, you've clearly not given your life. Oh, we're not after anything. Apologies.
Fiddlin'.
What the hell?
You're still wearing clothes too. This is you're being very inaccurate with your language, sir.
He starts to like try to unbutton his shirt.
I don't want your
No.
shirt.
That's not necessary. Hey, listen.
You're making it seem like you do.
I mean, okay, my clothes are a bit ragged. I admit.
No,
This far up the train, like, how wealthy is this section of the?
This one is definitely more well kept than the previous two. It's still kind of dingy and the seats aren't as clean, but it does seem like they were given food as their dishes and other things kind of left to the side on little mini tables, but not super high class.
Hey, don't get hazy on me. Listen. What killed the bandits over there?
Oh, good. And feel free to keep with whatever they've stolen from me. I could always make it back.
Feel free to keep telling us what the fuck's going on instead of going off on a tangent. What killed them?
What? Oh, the two bandits? It was one of the guys following the deputy. He was in our cart and he shot them both and then ran off. I don't know what happened.
Which way?
Towards the richer cart.
The hell you mean which way?
yeah, there's one way. It's-
Yeah, except we've seen people
We
on
were
the
in the-
tops on the tops of trains, and people have magic powers.
She do got a point though.
I've not seen any teleportation. Oh wait,
Well, you didn't see it. You experienced it, I suppose.
You specifically said you flinched during it.
Can I look through the window into this next cart?
Yeah. I'm only gonna reveal a little bit. Hold on.
Jay, can I get that shirt?
Tin.
Oh, apologies.
How the fuck am I seeing that?
If you peek at this angle, you can see it.
Can I not peek straight through?
This is a wall.
Oh, there's a wall here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start moving up seat by seat to just
I
taking
got-
a sit
I got-
down wherever I can.
I got one more question for you, son.
Me?
The deputy's man, was he in your cart to begin with?
Yeah, he was just kind of patrolling around.
I nod, and then I start moving.
Hayden, at this point, I will be inspecting like all of the passengers.
Yeah, sounds good. What are you looking for in particular? Or are you looking for anything in particular? Are you just making sure they're not injured, or? I gotcha. You would have immediately have seen. So no.
Okay.
AKA, there's a special token.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Leroy,
Yep.
follow me. Get your fists ready. We're about to have a fight.
My fists are always ready.
These guys
Hey,
guns at the
Wait,
ready.
whoa! Hold your horses. Wait for everyone else.
Everybody else needs to hurry up.
Oh,
agree.
good old fella back there. Are you coming,
I'm gonna.
sir?
Oh, I really don't. I'll save it. I'll save it. Because this could be my last spell before I collapse.
Oh no. Oh, that's true. You're communing to your god. You could have just collapsed. That's
Yes,
funny.
sir.
Oh no, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have. Never mind.
Wait, if you get
'Cause it wasn't
an
a magic
extra,
spell.
like if you get a fatigue when you already have 2, do you just?
Yep, you're incapacitated.
He's not dead, but
I'm out.
Hey, Rat.
Are you two both about to pass out?
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault either.
I think yours was very much your fault. You chose that.
I didn't choose this blood.
Mine was.
What are we passing over train wise right now?
you mean like the scenery?
Yeah.
Just straight up desert.
Okay.
Like cacti maybe. Little
I
small outposts.
Oh,
but
there's a
that's basically it.
tumbleweed.
Is the weather
As
nice?
soon
There's a
as I
tumbleweed.
see-
A tumbling weed.
As soon as I see Tin and Maggie start to like congregate with the rest of us, I'm going to slam my shotgun against the side of the train. I'm gonna say, "Damn it! Look, we got gold from all the other 3 train carts. Let's just jump the train and get out of there." And then I'm gonna point my shotgun upwards and wait. I'll glance quickly to Leroy. I don't like the idea of leaving folks behind us. Leaves our back exposed.
Can I notice?
Leroy's
like,
just gonna,
are
like,
there
wait
any
in the door.
footsteps, coming close?
What'd you say, Jay?
Can I roll notice to see if there's any like noticeable footsteps coming closer towards us?
Yeah.
7.
There are not. You do not hear anything.
Damn. Is it too loud out here?
I
Would
just
it
go
be
up
too
and
loud
punch
to get
him.
the 2 people on the top attention?
No. They don't seem to be moving.
Fuck.
I wonder if they're trying to like decouple the card or something like that.
From the roof?
I don't know.
Might as well just leave them. Time is of the essence here.
I don't know if you know this, Mr. Leroy.
Oh.
I am a priest, not an engineer.
You know what I should do? I'm doing this. You guys don't get the roof no more.
My roof.
Honestly, we've been petering around for a bit, so maybe they jumped to the other roof.
Maybe. I have no clue.
Can I peek up over the edge?
He's gonna be like a little gopher.
Over they climb up the ladder and look at the roof.
Yeah, just like peek out.
Yeah. Hold on.
You making him have to block and unblock things.
Yeah. Hold on.
Draw that square. Draw
They're
that
both
square.
like right here, staring at you.
They ain't there.
Leroy's just gotta look back down and just sort of give like a shrug and shake his head.
Alright, Yvette's gonna nod and then move up into position at this door.
Cool. Rodman, do you want me to move your guy forward?
Yeah, please.
All right.
I open the door.
Cool. You don't really get much else until.
Is there a door
hold
here?
on.
Or is it just like a flat wall?
Yeah, we can't. Really...
This is This is a flat wall. This is a door to go outside. And you get a little bit of the hallway.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
But basically, this is a wall and this is a wall.
Oh,
there-
okay, I see.
So once you get down here, hold on, let me reveal more, so you get general idea. So there is a door here leading into a cart. There's a door here, and a door here.
All right. Leroy's just gonna look into like each door as he passes through.
Cool.
It's like he'll go here and stop at the door.
There's 2 guys in there. They seem to be scared and huddled. They don't
Yeah.
really notice you.
Gonna go here.
As
the
I
next
pass
one.
by, do I see any valuables on them?
You do.
Necklaces, anything like that?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
You
this
slimy
guy-
son of a bitch!
Oh my God.
I'm
What?
barging in.
Good heavens! Are you one of those bandits? Oh fuck!
I whip
He
out my
realizes
deck of
you are.
cards.
This seems
Mr.
like his
Mr. S-
business.
Mr. Stevenson, we could talk about this.
Yeah, we can
Listen.
talk about this right now.
I have plenty of valuables on me right now.
Fork them over.
Take this, and he hands you $30.
Holy shit.
That's so much
I need
money.
more. All right,
I have nothing. What else would you want?
give me your shoes.
I'm gonna keep
come up
checking
and
train cars, dude.
I'm gonna come up and put a hand on his shoulder and say, "I'm pretty sure we're trying to stop the robbers."
This is not a robbery. All right, this is me taking what's mine.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
we're taking what's ours.
All right. Obviously, you two have some business that needs settling, I guess.
Oh,
I want
shit.
you stripping down to your long johns and giving me
Yep, I'm
everything
outta
else.
here.
Roll me a. There's not an intimidation, right? Or is there?
Persuasion,
Roll me a persuasion, just for the heck of it.
Oh,
guys.
fuck,
I
man.
think without an explosion, I can. It's gonna be bad.
Oh,
Did he just pass out?
No, that's
No, he doesn't pass out.
That's
Oh,
just
no,
just
that's just
a
for
spellcasting.
Oh, no,
spellcasting.
sorry, that wasn't a spellcast. That was persuasion.
It's a critical fail, so I just dictate that something really bad happens. I will not be doing such a thing. Taking off my clothes. How dare you? Do you know who I am? I'll have the deputy shoot you for this.
I'll give you 3 seconds to take that threat back. 1,
He's just gonna stand there and start sweating.
2.
Alright, fine, maybe my shoes. And they'll take off his shoes.
Yeah, just so you guys know, if he didn't take that back, I was going to teleport him outside the train.
Actually, that's a good question. Does teleport can maintain momentum?
I would assume no, but he's stranded.
I don't think it matters.
Well, because he's currently moving at the speed of the train, which would be worse, even worse.
It
The
moves.
moves still.
I don't think
Okay.
it maintains. I don't think you maintain momentum because you're moving to that point.
Oh, so actually you'd be fine, right?
Like
If you did
I would
that, right?
I would assume while it
Well,
is
fine,
magical
besides the fact that
momentum,
he's stranded.
teleporting creates magical momentum.
Yeah, I can see that. Regardless, he will start taking off his shoes and maybe his jacket, but he won't be taking off his pants and shirt unless you really want him to.
I'm gonna stick my back up against this corner and wait for whatever business is going on behind me to be resolved.
I'm gonna wait here, along this wall.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Stevenson. I can give you something even better than any of these clothes or money that I'm wearing. I can give you information. Would that suffice?
Can I
I'm
roll
listening.
notice on that? To see if he's
Yeah.
lying, or if this is out of desperation rather than like actually having something.
Yeah. You can tell that it's not that he's making something up, more so that like he was grasping at things that might be of use to Stevenson, and knowing that Stevenson is a spellcaster, he would know that he is somewhat involved in maybe weird things happening with this train.
Okay.
I'm listening.
There is a very important object on this train. I wasn't tasked with bodyguarding it, but I will be presenting it at the Widow's Crossing. I'm not saying you should steal it, but I'm just saying perhaps it would be of some use to you.
All right. Well, I'm telling the sheriff that you just told me to steal something.
Oh, he won't believe you.
I'm not telling
Is
the
he
sheriff. I
sweating?
ain't a snitch. I ain't a snitch, and I pay my debts, you slimy son of a bitch. Don't you ever let this happen again.
Yes, sir.
I better not see you in any casino.
What, do you want me to sell them?
Hayden,
Yes.
Oh,
I hope you realize I'm biting back a hell of a joke.
I know.
How many fucking casinos this guy own?
Redmond Saxon, the name, does ring a bell to some of you, but you do not know a face to a name.
Okay.
He's just known as running certain casinos, as well as just being generally a rich person outside the Deadlands and in the South.
I leave the cabin.
Good heavens! Oh, and he'll kind of sit and collect himself.
What did they inventing for him?
For him in particular, no, but he might have been like a middleman in between getting an invention from one person to another.
Yeah, I'll just peek my head in and see what's happening. Hey, good morning, Mr. Saxon. Apologies. And I just continue
Good.
on.
Oh, as I'm leaving his cabin too, I put the jacket on.
Sick. It's a very stylish, like kind of red, little burgundy. Burgundy's red, right? Am I being stupid?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, a burgundy jacket, basically, with
Nice jacket.
kind of like gold linings.
Fucking, what a character moment for Sydney. He's gonna have that jacket forever now. That's like his signature outfit now. It's the episode 1 jacket.
This is Luffy's hat moment.
I love the idea too of him being like, Mr. Stevenson, I will pay you back in due time. And then Tin hits his head and he's like, oh, Mr. Redmond. He's like, fuck, it's Tin Fedlin. Don't hurt me.
Yeah, I imagine my arms were a lot more hard pokey in the past.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Tin Fedlin. All right, I'm still like plastered to this wall. I haven't peeked around the corner yet.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
My business here is done.
There's nothing but a dead body of someone. It seemed almost like they were clawing towards the door to the next cart, but was shot.
Can I look through the window of the next cart?
There does not seem to be a window.
Oh.
I'm gonna stack.
This seems like a very, very hardy steel door.
I'm gonna wait for others to gather up here.
I'll wait at the corner.
Is this it? Is everybody else staying back there?
I think it's safe to assume you could just keep moving, Rodman.
Yeah, I got you.
You got your exhausted blind guy over here.
Alright. I open the door. The only goddamn thing I do in this team.
As you open the door, there is another door in front of you.
Oh. I open the second door.
As you open that door, you hear a voice from the other side. It might give you pause, it might not, but he basically just says, I wouldn't open that door if I were you.
It does not give me pause.
Do I recognize that voice?
You just open it?
Yes, I continue.
Yes,
I
it's
continue
the deputy. All right, you open the door, revealing this. It seems to be a storage/kitchen area.
Can I cast Holy Symbol? Or would that, like, trigger something? I don't think he can see me. Right?
Is this just like the deputy and his men?
Yeah.
Because this is wall, right?
Ooh, because we didn't find any deputies' men's corpses, right? Like it's only been bandits.
Correct.
Oh, howdy.
Are you casting Holy Symbol route?
Can he see me? Can he see me casting that?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I would like to.
But for Holy Symbol, you need to target something that you can in range, right?
Nope. It's centered around myself.
Okay.
I was gonna target the jacket.
Yeah, it's range self. It's only it becomes an AOE if I use more power points.
Holy Symbol only works for evil supernatural stuff, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You did not notice anything from them that would be evil or supernatural, so I don't want you to waste the spell.
Nah, you're good. I would be down to waste it, but fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out. I don't want to collapse.
The deputy will say, "I wouldn't step a foot inside this room unless you want to get shot."
Sir, you are aware that your train is currently being robbed, are you not?
Don't tell me nothing about this train.
That means tell him something about this train.
Deputy, Sugar. Why don't you tell us something about this train?
Don't put your noses where you don't want them to be.
I'm gonna move here.
I seen a lot of people dead. Seems like we got a little bit of a vested interest.
I ain't know nothing about what happened in those carts. Whatever's happened's none of my business.
Can I roll notice on that?
What's in this cart matters the most. Yeah.
I want to see if he, like, if that's a lie. I think he does know.
No!
Christ, Jay.
I can't hear shit. I can't
Jay,
hear shit.
you just-
I can't see shit.
Your
It's all
ears are
fucked.
ringing. You don't know what he's been saying this entire time.
All the
Jay.
gunshots. all the gunshots.
Shit.
Jay is just slouched on the ground right now. He is trying his best to catch his breath. Not only he can't hear anything, they hear him.
Word of advice: sit the fuck down and wait the rest of the ride.
On it.
Is there gonna be more of those bandits?
None of my business.
Is there? Do either
It
of
kind
the,
of seems like your business. You know, you had that whole speech like before we got on the train about how you were gonna like protect us and all that stuff, and you're kind of just not.
You don't know nothing about it. What it means to be deputy. Don't talk.
Do either of his two men have blood on them?
One of them does.
I'm gonna look at him. I say, "What about you there, son?" He said, he doesn't give a damn about what happened in the other train cars. I think you know a thing or two about what happened in the other train cars.
He looks at the deputy, and then he looks back to you and doesn't say a word.
Now, tell me this, then. If you had gotten held up in one of the other cars, and they'd finished clearing out all of the cars and got back to you, deputy, would he have wasted any resources trying to get you back here?
He'll kind of stand there thinking about it for a second. Yeah, he would have.
I'm gonna look at the deputy and I'm gonna say, "All right, tell him you would have."
The deputy will take a shot at you. Start initiative.
Oh my god.
Man, he really like he had a chance to just like get by. He was like, I'm done.
Weird.
He's just going to take one shot at you, Yvette.
Okay.
And then we'll actually start initiative.
Cool.
If that is cool.
Yeah, totally fine.
Is it possible for me to jump in front of a bullet?
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
within the rules that's possible. Maybe if you get a certain amount of raises during a certain event, maybe. But
Okay.
not like as a reaction. He'll just miss. I'm not going to Benny that. It just shoots wide. And we'll start initiative.
In for a penny.
Are people down to end at 10:30, or is anyone dead set at ending at 10?
I'm good at until 10:30.
I'm also good.
Yeah, it's fine with
All
me.
right, cool. All right, let's take like a 5-minute bathroom break then.
Okay.
This deputy's kind of a dick.
The rolls have not been hot tonight, boys.
Right, your rolls have
Your
been
rolls have been
legendarily bad.
almost.
We have
your
2
rolls have been almost-
spellcasters, 1 crit fail away from passing out.
We are, this is, you know what? I'm glad I rolled that notice roll. Now that I think about it, because if I roll the spell there, I'm out.
I don't know
Your
why the
spells
fuck
have
we're
been
fighting
really
this
mathematically
deputy.
horrible.
I'll be
I
real
get,
with you. I don't think I'm gonna really like try and make this fight happen. I don't think Yvette cares.
I think it's
I
really
mean,
shooting at us.
Yeah,
Like,
he
when
shot
we
at
didn't-
us.
like
You know, it would, you know, what would have been nice? A notice roll.
Like,
Do you think we can let the skin loose in there and just sort of lock the door?
I was thinking the
Skin's
same thing.
dead.
If we could throw the skin at him and then like turn him into one of the monsters.
Throw it at him.
Why do I want him to be? Why do I want another
does
one of
that
those
improve our
monsters?
situation at all?
Throw
I
the
mean,
skin
if
at
we-
me.
But Leroy does not take kindly to people shooting in his general direction.
For a little reference, the actual monster name for that thing is the Flesh Jacket.
Ugh.
Lovely.
And
by the-
also, the guy just had 6 arms. The Flesh Jacket does not create 6 arms.
So
Oh,
I
so
discovered
that's-
I
that's-
discovered
yeah, that's what
something
you're thinking.
between the start of the session and now. I cheated.
Oh, trust me, I think we've been doing that a lot.
Billy.
Deal with the devil specifically as only things on the Huckster power list, not any power. One
So
of the
the
things not on
zombies.
the Huckster power list is zombie.
It's fine. It failed.
It ended up
immediately
not
anyway.
mattering that
Yeah.
much.
Dirty cheater.
Oh, for reference, Donnie, the one with the blood is this one.
Blood.
Blood.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Hayden. I was just telling them I don't know if I'm gonna actually like fight this. I don't know that Yvette cares enough.
Oh, I know.
They don't care though. They're gonna kill you.
Are they gonna come in here to kill me? I feel like no.
Yeah, maybe. Well, they got guns, so they really don't have to.
If I go here though, they kind of do have to. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like over here, they kind of do have to.
I love the Flesh Jacket and I love the Deputy. I've had both of these set up for so long. And Redmond Saxon. That was another one.
Hey, hey,
I love.
Mm-hmm.
can you use that link I sent you, please?
The art one?
No, the one after that.
Oh, the retake link. Sorry.
Fix your shit.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Quit
Uh,
fucking up my surveys.
An unexpected error occurred.
God fucking, not again.
Oh, there we go. No, there we go. We're good.
I did figure out how blast radius work. For translating it to roll 20. By the way.
Yeah. I think we got a page for that, right?
I don't know.
I think I saved it.
I don't see it on mine, but I don't see it in a handout.
Yeah, it's this. I'll send it in. Ah, fuck! I'm about to send it to Hawk. Oops.
Yeah, don't do that. I will absolutely abuse it, and then I will
Okay.
abuse you.
For the sake of rulings, Rant, because the measurements don't line up, just treat those as squares.
Okay. Like 4 yards is 4 squares.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like that.
Bomb. Okay.
I do have a lot of respect though for the deputies. Like Yvette trying to get in their heads and under their skin. And he's like, nope, we're not playing this game.
Nope, and just
Yeah.
fucking shoots.
Plan.
Oh wait, then mine would have been a lot bigger. The what's it called? Right now. Yeah, mine was about the same amount. Never mind. The same.
Hayden, since he missed the shot he took at Yvette, can it be said that she ducked under it?
Yes, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
That's actually great. So a little small thing I was gonna have happen, but I realized that it was basically impossible now with Hawk shotgunning the flesh mass.
Yeah.
So the flesh mass was going to escape through one of the windows because it can walk on walls. And then it was going to climb up and take over one of the deputy's men.
Yeah.
But if it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah. We blasted that homie.
Also, in the description, because this might give you some insight into the origin of the visions that Tin Fiddlin and Maggie saw. Hold on, let me get down to the flesh jacket again. Flesh jackets are fashioned by evil cults who desire to control others, usually a powerful figure who can cover their insidious actions. The jacket is created by black magic and ritually excised the skin of a willing victim. It's often given in brine, vinegar, or in ice to preserve it until the victim is vulnerable, usually either sleeping or captured. The thing is then sent after a specific target. It has enough intelligence to hide and ambush a foe, wait until he's sleeping, or follow the basic instructions of its creator, but it otherwise is non-sentient.
It's one of the from not Pact. What's the wild bow?
Oh, Twig.
Twig. Yeah, it's one of the things, the creations from Twig.
So with that
Yeah.
with that knowledge, you can assume that whoever you guys saw uses black magic, assumably.
Yeah, this is like common knowledge to people who are like on the frontier, right?
Yeah. Here's also an interesting thing. Damage allocation. The flesh jacket can't be targeted unless the host is bound or helpless. Then it can be flayed off with a healing roll at -2. So you guys could have saved him if you wanted to.
We just don't have that knowledge. We didn't know how to save him.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Yvette
was getting
Orleans
there.
blast monsters, you know?
And I think at a point like there's probably some kind of old morality to this where it's like, well, this person has committed horrible acts and probably doesn't want to live with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that is a good morality, but I'm saying that might be an old-fashioned morality.
Yvette Orleans saves lives and blasts monsters, and it is not necessarily in that order of priority.
All right.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's the other
We're
one.
If this is the reverse party, you don't live long.
Exactly.
One small thing that Jay would have noticed, though, is that this creature did have the same tracking glow that the other bandits did.
Yeah.
So he was a member of whatever gang this was, assumably.
The jacket did, or the guy did?
The guy did.
The guy
The
specifically.
the six-arm guy.
Cool.
Interesting. So there's like he might
Honestly, it may have just been an
Pretty
overlap.
Can you tattoo a flesh jacket?
Who knows?
You.
I don't know. You have to find out. All right.
You do.
Let's do a sound off.
Aiden does know.
Let's do a sound off. Ready?
He's lying to
3,
you.
2, 1.
That was fast.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Initiative time. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sir.
All right. Leroy, Queen of Clubs.
Jenkins.
Big Boone Wheeler, Queen of Hearts. Rat, Jack of Diamonds.
I'm
Rodman.
sure with that.
8 of Clubs.
Jack of Diamonds.
Yvette, 2 of Diamonds.
All right.
Maggie, 6 of clubs. Sydney, Joker. Thanks for the Benny.
Benny.
10 Fiddlin, King of Spades.
Can I ask a quick question, Hayden?
Yes.
This guy, I don't know if I'd even have noticed. Was he shot in the front or the back?
Oh, he shot in the front.
Yep, kind of figured that one.
The deputy, Queen of Diamonds. And the bloodied assistant to the deputy, I guess. I don't know. Policeman. 10 of Diamonds. And they'll both act on the same turn. Just for the sake of consistency.
Yeah, I guess they're just goons because he's not even the sheriff.
I like to imagine while Yvette's heckling them, Sydney being like, that wound in the back of his head, that's an exit wound. Yvette, blam.
Cool. So, Sydney,
I'd like to go first.
You want to go first? Cool. Everyone make sure you add a Benny, and remember, you all get a +2. Keep that in mind.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
I'm back to
So,
2
sign up.
bennies.
So I'm back to 3.
Oh God.
I got 5.
You guys just
You
don't use
fuck.
your bennies. You guys don't use your bennies.
I've won.
He doesn't
every
need
roll.
to.
I haven't had my turn in combat yet.
Yeah, I've
Besides
got
running.
Yeah, you did. Don't just say
I
that.
ran.
You had a turn.
I had a turn in combat.
Alright, well, let's hope we keep that trend going, because I would like to cast a area of effect +2 slumber.
Okay.
So I will be attempting.
Do you mind copy and pasting that description as well?
I will put it.
Name a more iconic duo than our D&D party and casting sleep.
It's been there since the beginning, baby.
The duration is 1 hour.
Okay.
So, shuffle this deck.
Shuffle,
Oh wait, hold on. I also have to ante up.
This guy hucks.
Ante the fuck up, cowboy.
So that is a 5 for the power. The power point's 5. Gambling roll.
Plus
Oh
2.
no. Oh, plus
No,
two,
plus
plus two, plus
Yep.
2. Minus
You're
1,
good.
because I'm bleeding.
No, wait, that's
Oh,
already.
it's just.
Oh yeah.
So still success. We're good.
Alright, so
job.
it's just it is a 6 card hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my Benny back!
That is so lucky.
Crazy.
Wait, did it shuffle? Hayden, I don't think it shuffled right.
The deck.
Does this look like the same hand I got last time?
It was close, but I think it's fine.
Hayden, but there's no cheating.
That's true. All right, do it again.
I'll hit the shuffle button a few times.
You're just really lucky you got the 1.
Oh,
Why
we
is it
got
fucked?
it
It's
again.
fucked. It's
Yeah,
fucked. Why is it fucked?
yeah, it's just not working.
Let me try. Maybe only I can shuffle. How do you? There we go. Now try.
I wonder if that's possible, the flipping all the cards on the wrist. Like, can you get that much tension under them? Up into your bicep?
No.
I think you
Wait,
could.
this
still
is a
doesn't
different
work.
hand.
It's a different hand. It's just.
This is a different
But it's
hand.
close. It's really fucking close.
'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like you just tilt your I feel like there's some motion you could do with your arm.
So
don't
wait,
know what
what's our
we don't know.
best?
It
It's
is.
trips, right? I don't know what.
Are we
Trump's
just
doing.
keeping it since it's a different hand technically?
Let's just keep it for now.
Alright,
If we
so-
do make this a campaign, let's find a better site.
Yeah.
Though.
So trip 9s is the best for 6. And I will add the extra remaining win from the devil deal to the spell. So it'll be whatever I roll for spell casting, it'll be +2.
Cool. Plus another 2.
No.
Because of
No, that was including Joker.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a
Wait.
Right?
Yep.
Would you be? Do you want to use a Benny to cast again?
Can I?
You can't for the gambling, but I assume for spellcasting you could.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I'll Benny it.
Bennies.
Woo!
Woo! That's with the raise,
Nice.
I think, right?
Yep, with a raise.
All right. So rules of slumber. Their spirit roll is at a -2.
Okay. But it's still just a 4. So
Yeah.
not
It's just a spirit roll.
All right, deputy first. Ready?
Bang.
All right, I'm gonna Benny that. Whew, okay.
That's a fail. -2, right?
Yeah, that's a fail. All right, deputy's asleep. I'm not gonna overuse my bennies. So he's asleep. Second deputy guy. Succeeds.
Damn.
And then, so I'll say that was the bleeding one. And then bottom one does not succeed.
The only one awake is the bleeding one.
That's so good. So asleep and asleep. And keep in mind, any loud noises will wake both of them up. Or they'll get to roll again.
Everyone quiet. I put him asleep.
That was about the.
And I'm just gonna enter the room with my hands raised.
Cool.
And like my one hand raised, one with my finger over my lips.
All right. King of Spades. Your turn.
You're not gonna say anything if homie shoots you. You're boned, my boy.
Yeah. You're boned and they wake up.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, I was saying that as I was entering the room. They're asleep. Don't wake them up.
He just kind of looks shocked at the moment, but he might have some response on his turn. All right, King of Spades.
Yes, I'll move forward a bit. Let's see. Yes, right next.
I hope that you're whispering because you have to be quiet.
Yes, I am whispering actually. Yes. So, I will step forward here. My good sir, I'm afraid. Should you wake your friends, I shall. How do they say? Destroy you and your friends. As I prepare to cast blast or what is it called? 1 second.
I think it's burst, isn't
burst.
it?
Yeah, I prepare to cast burst.
Cool. If they wake up, or if he makes a loud noise.
If he wakes them up intentionally, I think otherwise. If the deputy, I'll say if the deputy wakes up or if he wakes them.
Okay, I'll say if the deputy wakes up because that makes more sense. Because if he makes a loud noise and they don't wake up, why make another loud noise? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Actually, can I stand here so I don't hit our friend?
Yeah. Queen of Hearts.
That is Big Boone Wheeler.
All right, Big Boone Wheeler. What you doing?
I'm being very, very quiet. Gonna move up to, I believe here is where I measured I could get to.
Okay. One thing you notice specifically, Hawk or Boone, when you enter the room, a lot of these crates, you have seen a symbol on these crates before. They have what seems to be 2 dragons spiraling into one another in an upward position. And it seems like a symbol that is stamped on like a large portion of these crates. And you have seen this crate a couple of times.
So anyone who can see Boone is just going to see his eyes go wide at this revelation, and he's going to very, very slowly and silently cock both barrels on his recently reloaded shotgun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That can't possibly be a good thing.
Are you going to prepare an action?
They're both asleep, right?
Both of these guys. This guy's still awake. But from what people can tell, he seems more willing.
Do I have line on this guy, and can I hit him with a double barrel from that range?
Yeah, the table's still up.
The table's still up, so I do have line of sight on him?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. On the condition that he gets woken up this turn for any reason at all, peaceful or otherwise, I will kill him.
Okay. One thing to note in Savage Worlds about holding actions, they carry over in between rounds. So even when cards are re-rolled, you still stay in like your held action position, unless you want to cease your held action. Okay. So even in the next round over, if that is not accomplished, you can still keep it as the same thing if you would like.
Okay. I will do so.
Cool.
For the time
All right, is that
being.
the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right. What was that? Queen of Diamonds now?
And just to be clear, you don't set a condition for held actions, right?
No.
You're like, I go.
You can just you can literally just say I don't want to do anything right now, but I would like to hold it. But I think it's more fun if people set conditions.
Yeah, I'm enjoying setting the conditions because it lets everyone know what I'm thinking.
Cool.
Does anyone know who the Queen of Diamonds is?
I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot what mine is. That could be it.
Mine's Jack of Diamonds.
I'm 2 of diamonds, I think.
There is.
I'm gonna go down the line, and if anyone doesn't know which is which, let me know. So there's 2 of diamonds.
It's me.
6 of clubs.
It's me.
8 of clubs. I think it's Rodman. 10 of diamonds is them. Jack of diamonds is Rat. Is that what you said?
Yep, that's me.
Queen of clubs. And Queen of diamonds.
Got 2 queens over here.
I'd argue that Rihanna is actually the queen of clubs.
Oh, Queen of diamonds is the fucking deputy. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
But she's like diamonds in the sky.
She's beautiful.
As per the sleeping one, does he roll every turn, or is it just when a loud noise happens?
I think it's just when a loud noise happens.
All right. Well, we skip his turn then.
So strong.
To be fair, he's upcasting, so. All right. So Queen of clubs.
What's
I think that might be.
upcasting?
It's shut up. Shut up. I think Queen of clubs might be you, Leroy. Because no one's claimed it yet.
I think it is. What the fuck am I supposed to? So we've got
Leroy's
2
next
guys
punch.
asleep and 1 guy who's. There's no one for me to punch right now. What do? Yeah, punch. Is
I'm
running
gonna-
like a loud thing?
No. You can be quiet about it.
Does Leroy Barry have a backpack?
I don't know. Yeah, I do actually.
He got in there.
I've got a good amount of stuff in there, like my canteen, cigars,
Keys.
train ticket, bedroll, stuff like that. Why?
Because Yvette Orleans, and I don't think this would be inside the backpack, certainly has rope in hers.
I do not have rope in my backpack.
Sag.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, but I don't. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll just move here. That way, if any of these 2 wake up or start causing trouble, I'm not far away. And yeah, I'll hold my action to, I guess, punch whichever one of these guys wakes up.
Aaron's fucking troublemaker trait means that he has to roll to see if he just wakes him up by going over there.
That'd be pretty fucking funny. As soon as I step foot in the cart, my trouble magnet goes off. I've been surprisingly trouble-free.
There hasn't been too many trouble stuff. To be fair, the enemies haven't also... not too many people have critically failed shooting.
Yeah.
Because if they critically fail shooting, you're getting shot.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Alright, so that would be the Jack of Diamonds next, then.
I'm gonna move here and sit on the ground and hold my action.
Okay. Cool. Alright, 10 of Diamonds is the guy.
You mischief it. If I could smoke right now without losing my powers, I sure dang would. This is rough.
He wants to sit.
Isn't that the state of all mortal men?
Damn. You really did.
He's speaking. Man's speaking. True Detective really does prep you for Deadlands, huh? Yeah, so on this guy's turn, he's you can see he's digesting the situation. And he goes, okay. And you can see he whispers and puts his finger to his mouth. Let me have a portion of whatever's on this train and let me off before we land. And I'm cool with this. And he kind of looks around for approval.
I have no issue.
I'll just give a thumbs up.
I keep that slowly nodding.
Okay. How long does that spell last, Billy?
1 hour.
1 hour?
Oh
Alright.
my
Initiative is over.
Yeah, it could be like tie him up.
The two sleeping guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be
I got
gentle
rid-
with
I
them.
think. Ah, yes.
Hayden.
Yes.
Actually, maybe I should with my limb of justice.
Okay, it specifically says only very loud noises or attempts to physically wake them up. So, I mean, I assume like if you rolled really bad on tying them up, if rolling for tying them up is even a thing.
It might be for this
Uh,
situation.
Yeah, I think it would be for the situation. You'd have to do like a sleight of hand or something. Maybe even a stealth.
Yeah, who's
Stealth,
best at that?
probably.
Who among us is agile and careful with their hands? I'm afraid mine are accurate but not careful.
What
I
does
have
that
pretty good
mean?
stealth.
That does. They're
I
synonyms.
have really good survival.
As all my little like pokers kind of pick around it at the air.
What's the
I think there is a
what's-
good argument to be made for like making a knot well.
Yeah, I was gonna
What-
say, is there an argument for like
what's the
I used
stats for survival?
stealth is agility, survival smarts?
I would say if you're helping someone else, you guys would have a pretty good chance.
Okay. I've got a D4 in stealth. I have a is that a D10, D8 in survival?
Yeah, I think everyone has a D4 in stealth.
Yeah. I would love to assist, but my condition doesn't particularly align with helping you with that.
You mean your condition where you're about to pass out?
Well, that and the fact that, and I'll wave my hand in front of my face. Unless we have magic rope, of course.
I look towards the guy with the cards. Do we have
Hayden.
Yes.
Yeah, kinda.
At my best estimate, if where we are right now in the desert, like this far into our journey towards towards Widow's Crossing, a train car were to be abandoned, what are the odds that the people on it survive until help arrives?
In the current location?
Yeah.
You guys still got a good amount of your trip left.
What are we, like, halfway?
So if you were to be helped, it would be from the eastern end, and not many people have large groups to go out and do that. It's more the groups in Widow Crossings that go out and look for that type of thing.
Yeah.
So it would be a while. I would say at least maybe like a week.
I was considering uncoupling the train cars behind the vault car
Gotcha.
to give us more speed and ditch any remaining bandits, but I don't think that's an option.
Guys, I know that the sheriff was a little bit shady, but in the eyes of the law, I think we're the bandits now.
Well, it appears our good friend Baron is quite familiar with whatever these goods are. Baron, are these goods not partial to the law? It would appear.
No, they are not.
We still need to tie these guys up, right?
Yeah.
Hidden, can I roll, I want to do, detect. Cast detect.
Cast detect?
Yeah.
For
no.
magic?
Yep.
Okay.
Jay, no.
And he does what he always does when he casts magic, which is raise his hands in the air and say, "Lord above!"
I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna use a Benny.
Lend me your hands.
That's a pass.
Yep,
Thank
that's a
God.
success. Okay. A couple things you notice for detecting magic, right?
I'm gonna immediately dart my eyes over to these three and then to the crates.
So there's not magic on these guys, but this guy seems pretty magical. You might almost say that his magic seems almost the same as Sydney's. His gun specifically seems pretty magical.
Okay.
Within the crates, there's a lot of nothing. But you would say in this crate right here, there seems to be something magical at the bottom.
Can I, like, nudge Leroy and, motion him to that specific crate?
Alright. I'm gonna go over there and open it.
Real nice and gentle like.
Just gonna, okay.
Yep.
Sydney.
Yeah.
That
Can I move over here and take cover, Hayden?
roll me an agility, Leroy.
Is
Alright.
it usually the calm tap?
I don't know. I gambled in his casino like twice.
Because it'd be real bad if he.
I'm gonna use a Benny. I'm gonna use a Benny. Oh no, he can't!
No!
He can't!
You buffoon!
Fuck!
Oh shit!
The second
I was-
you open it,
I was going to say, can I take their guns after you said that he had a magic gun?
I will say that you have taken their guns and you have tied them up.
Okay.
For the sake of
Because
this
it would have
critical
taken us a
failure, I
little
want to
bit.
I want to give it to you guys.
Hey, do you want to say because I can reroll critical failures? Would you want to say like take 3 bennies from me and just say I tied them up?
Yeah, I love that you guys started fucking spell
If
slinging
you want
and
to, yeah.
opening boxes before we tied them up.
Well, I was told Leroy was just
I'd be cool with that,
pointed
Mike,
towards
if
a
you wanted to do
box by.
Oh, I
Leo.
knew right after they got
Actually,
put to
my
sleep.
friend-
Wait, we have Leroy.
Myfin, just
Yeah.
spend 1 because there's a specific Benny effect where you can influence the story. So just say that you
perfect.
spent it to influence the story.
Awesome. Thank you. And I'll move myself up so I'm like next to them.
Leroy was just pointed to a box. He is. What else is Leroy supposed to think? But hey, I'll open the box.
So
Also,
you
quick
open the
question
box.
before this resolves, Hayden.
Yes.
Is this a hex slinger gun?
It is.
Like what I know.
It is specifically a, if you care about the model, it's a Colt Frontier.
I don't.
Leroy, as you bend down to open this box, the second you open it, like you have no caution. You're like, oh, Jay told me to open it, so I'll just go and open it. The second you open it, you hear a click, and a third click.
Uh-oh.
And then as a big explosion goes off.
Yeah.
Leroy just gets that out of his mouth before the explosion happens.
Okay, so I will say you will get to evade this, Leroy.
I will?
Yes. It will be an agility -2.
Okay. Alright.
Benny!
I'm gonna...
Benny!
Benny that?
Yeah, I'm gonna Benny that. We're gonna do that and... Oh my god!
Another Benny!
Another
Oh,
Benny!
it's so fucked. Oh no.
No! It still fails!
That's crazy.
Do you have another Benny?
How many more
I
than you
do.
got?
I got another Benny. We're
Fuck
gonna
me.
use another Benny.
No.
That's crazy. That's so sad.
Well, you only have a D4, and a 5 isn't a pass.
It's -2.
No, because it's a -2.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
-2. Yeah, so you have to roll a 4 and then a 2, like,
Yeah, I know.
or high on your wild dice.
I thought I would get it.
A big
Yikes.
explosion goes off. The +2 in this roll is from box shrapnel hitting you. But the rest of the damage is explosion.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Certainly a medium amount.
So the way that this works is, what's your toughness?
11.
Okay. So 18 minus 11. So it only gets 1 raise on you,
That's good.
which means
Okay.
that you are just shaken and you have a wound.
That's not bad.
Nope.
There we go.
Now,
There's a-
now
Do I get like thrown backwards? I imagine I just get
Yes, you
flying
get thrown backwards like.
Question.
Yeah, like just under a
does
pile
damage-
of boxes.
Do damage dice explode?
I don't think so.
Because you rolled 2 6s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't explode. I think that's because it's. Yeah, I don't think so. Because I think
Yeah,
it's trait
advocating
ones
for
that
Aaron's death.
specifically do.
Yeah, you're just trying to get me killed
Praying for
here.
his
What are you doing?
downfall.
Some boxes get blown back. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
release.
I'm just buried under a pile of boxes.
There we go. Can you still
Does
move
the-
your guy?
Does this box get damaged?
I like
This one right here.
Yeah. Isn't that the one that had the...
No, that's the
symbol?
small one.
in
Oh.
in
Oh,
game, we see-
there were a lot of boxes that had that symbol on it,
Okay.
but this one specifically had something magical in it, and it also had the symbol on it.
I mean,
In
maybe
game, we
that
see him-
magic was an explosion.
see him lifting the lid of the box and like a light in his eyes as his eyes widen, and then it pauses and cuts out. And Hayden's like, "All right, so you're basically just going to be shaken and with a wound from that." And Aaron's like, "Oh, that's not so bad." Cut back to in game, and he just blasts like a million yards back into the train wall.
All right, so for the sake of that noise, even though they would have to roll, they are awake. I'm sorry. There is no fucking way they're not
Yeah.
awake.
No, that's fair.
No, a giant explosion just happened in the same room as them.
But they're trust. You said right?
They're tied down. Yeah.
For the sake of it, I assume they're hogtied.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there twirling the hex gun.
What the fuck did you guys do?
Well, he opened the box.
You what?
You just hear like some coughing from under the boxes. Just
I think
oh,
even
what in
even
the
at sprinting
goddamn
up
Jake?
Hey, Boone, you want to go help out with that man? He's trapped under a box.
Uh,
Yeah.
Are
I think
any
I
of the
could-
other boxes about to explode?
Leo,
Uncertain.
Leroy's just
That
gonna
wasn't
push
a question
Leroy's
for
just gonna
you.
push the boxes off of him.
Do I see any more magically influenced
No,
boxes?
Hayden, I was
Yes.
pointedly asking the gentleman who just woke up if any of the rest of the
Oh.
boxes are about to explode.
I ain't telling you. You have to find out for yourself.
Throw them over
You
there
already
next to the
destroyed-
boxes.
Wait. Do you guys
That's
know
a
what you just exploded?
I have a pretty good idea, and I'm gonna start dragging the one I'm next to over to the boxes.
I have literally no idea what just happened.
Jay will shrug his shoulders.
Jay-
Hayden, do you need me to roll anything for it, or?
Alright, for moving this guy? No, you don't need to roll.
Alright, I want to move him as far back into here as I can.
This guy is just like pleading, but the deputy is not saying anything in reaction to that.
Do I have to roll anything to get these boxes off of me, or can I just
No,
get them
Yeah.
off?
just get him off.
Can,
Boone,
can you move him
Boone,
for
I don't
me,
think
Hayden?
this guy really
Okay.
cares about his underlings.
Can I start doing the healing
Set him,
on
set him here for me.
Leroy?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't too beat up. I've taken worse.
I'm going to use Benny.
I would like to start dragging the other into the same area.
You better know who you're messing with here. If I get out of here, it's the end for you guys.
That's a really big if at the moment.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with
Actually-
this little toy?
I'm
I
gonna
can always make
drag him
another.
over here too. Throw him next to his guy.
I'll have you guys know what you just destroyed will not only fuck me over, it will fuck you guys over. You realize that, don't you?
No,
Where'd it
I
come
do
from?
not.
Well, what is it then?
Why don't you give us the fucking answers instead of beating around the bush?
I've been trying to figure out who this has been coming from for a while. You're fucking
Listen.
with the alcohol back at the station. Who's it coming from?
He's gonna roll something really fast. Hold on. This is a secret roll.
Can I roll notice
How do
on
I do,
him
GM?
to see if he's nervous
I
at
am-
all?
I just want to
through
put
his
this out
words?
there. I'm about to get up in his face and threaten him, Hayden. So if this impedes that in any way, let me know.
Okay. How do I GM roll?
I
Slash
don't.
GM roll.
Uh,
All one word. Slash GM roll.
And you can also hit the.
so you guys
cog.
didn't see that?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
What is it? Can I roll a notice on him? To see if there's any like fear, like nervousness in his voice.
Yeah.
Is he
Go ahead.
stopping me from getting over there, or like doing anything?
I mean, he's talking.
Yeah, he'll start to say something. I just want to see what Jay gets from it. He doesn't seem super nervous. He seems like a man that's like, he's got some grit to him. So even if the situation is pretty rough,
Yeah.
he's probably been in worse before.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like he's like freaking out too much.
Okay. He's calm and
Listen,
calm and collected.
I'll just spit it out to you guys because it's not gonna fucking matter anyway. We're all probably fucking dead. The alcohol that you're thinking of, it's fake. It's a fake crime. What we're actually trying to smuggle was what was in that.
And what the fuck was
Oh,
in
shit.
that?
My Bluetooth just fucking died. That's crazy.
And what was in
God
it?
damn it.
I don't think
Aside from the obvious explosives.
Well, he
I don't
can't
think he
hear
could
us
hear
right
us.
now.
I think it's his headset broke.
Oh, lame.
He can't hear shit.
Lame man. Lame man.
Think
Leroy,
guy.
Leroy probably also can't hear shit right now. I'm thinking about it.
Ring, 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 ring.
It's Aaron's actual
Hello,
everyday
hello.
life.
Hello.
All right. Can you hear us?
Alright, I'm back. Yes.
Aaron, you hearing some ringing?
All right.
You caught all of what I said, right?
That it was a fake out for what was in the box, and we immediately
Yes.
after asked what's in the box or what was in the box aside from
What's
the
in the
obvious
fucking box?
explosives.
What's in the box?
What's in the box about?
I'm not familiar, but I had heard that it's a cure-all. It could cure any disease.
That's a fucking lie.
Hmm.
And apparently it was
Really?
going to one of the one of the Western kingdoms, but I don't know.
Okay, can I roll notice on that? I already think he's fucking lying to us right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I already think he's lying.
I mean, I've heard of a lot. Like, I'm sure I've like had chased out many a snake salesman in my day.
Yes.
Like, do I have any idea what this stuff could be? From like.
Or could have been.
Yeah, could have been from like what we're from like the information.
Yeah. Based on what you know specifically, Tin Fiddlin. Also, Jay, you believe him, or at least from what you can tell.
Oh, okay.
Because you failed. But Tin Fiddlin, from what you know, you have heard that people have been messing with Ghost Rock in Widow's Crossing.
That's right.
In the different states of matter. I don't know if you and other people don't know that, but that was your secret. You have heard that if Ghost Rock could be maintained in a certain state of matter through some type of means, which has not been known before, then maybe it has different properties. So these people could be touting that if they maintain it in a different property, it has some type of different effect. So maybe it could be a cure-all. Who knows?
Yeah, I wouldn't know if like because it's in a different form. Maybe like it can be destroyed. Maybe it's like, or maybe just like explosively. Yeah.
Maybe it infuses
Aerosolized
people.
Ghost Rock.
Yeah, maybe it infuses people with the same thing that makes Ghost Rock so tough, right? Something along those lines.
Oh, and
Deputy, are you pumping people full of Ghost Rock?
I just want to make
Pumping people with Ghost Rock? I've never heard of such a thing.
A panacea, you might say. I'll look into this. Thank you for your information and time.
And I grin with my brass teeth.
I'm gonna walk up to him. Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
I just wanted to make sure he's not glowing magically anymore, right? Without the gun, or is he still like?
I mean, he still has magic. He's a hexslinger.
Okay, like
he-
but not
or not
like in the
hexslinger,
same
he's a-
way as the other bandits.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna like walk up to him. I'm gonna like crouch down to where he's laying there and jam my shotgun up under his jaw. I'm gonna say, "You listen to me, you goddamn rattlesnake. You got blood on your fucking hands. You swore to protect the people of this train. You told them you'd protect them. You knew someone was coming after this bullshit that you got in here, and they're all dead, and right now I'm not seeing a good reason not to kill you if you're gonna be threatening our lives."
I didn't threaten shit. I'm telling you the future, and the future is we're all fucking dead.
You expect me to believe that we all get out of this alive? We're not gonna be seeing you again? With any kind of malice?
Oh, I'll have plenty of malice, but I won't be able to act on it.
What?
Everybody, I feel like this is a team decision. I'm
Pull the
about
trigger.
to pull 2 triggers.
Pull him.
Is there any
on-
use for him? I would not have won.
On you saying this, Yvette, the other guy that you've made friends with is going to leave into the other cart.
Okay.
Leaving a trail of blood.
I just gotta remove it. I can't.
And
remove
I'm
it.
gonna, as he's leaving, I believe we can count that as a third. Yes.
Jay,
He,
Leroy,
he doesn't react.
Fiddlin'.
I don't mind one way or the other.
How many of the rest of these boxes are wired to explode?
You'll have to find out. If I'm dead, you won't know.
Hang
If he's alive, we won't know he's.
Can I see if there's any other
rat.
boxes that are like glowing in the same manner that one was?
None of them are glowing.
Okay. Jay's just gonna turn
Hayden?
around and not watch the result.
Can I ask you
Mhm.
a question privately?
Yes. As in, like, you're gonna private. Oh, okay.
Secrets.
Secrets.
I really don't see a reason not to kill this fucking nerd.
No, I don't either.
No, he actually just said that if we keep him alive, he will have malice towards us.
Right?
Yeah, but I think he's implying that it's
need
not
him.
gonna matter because
Right, it's not gonna matter.
because we're all going to die anyways.
What is it?
Okay, he's saying that we are going to have a whole lot of problems, so why not make one less?
No, he's saying we're going to die. That's say we're gonna have problems.
I think
Hey, who knows?
We're gonna have one problem. It's gonna
But-
be our imminent end to mortality.
Well, but then either way, either killing him doesn't matter or killing him helps us.
No, I don't care either way. I'm just saying.
Does Leroy Barry have any intention of dying?
No, I mean I just took an
Alright.
explosion to the face.
All
and I'm
right, then
still
it's
alive.
within the best course of action to kill him.
Lots of people have tried to kill Leroy Barry. Leroy, I haven't managed it yet.
You don't say.
Hi.
Hello.
I think it might be worth getting to the front of the train.
Is there a door?
You might have to go over.
Why?
Alright, I shoot him.
Yeah. This guy's jaw just slings and hits the roof. Pink.
You know, I
And
was
falls
really
down to the
hoping
ground.
not pull triggers too close to potential explosives, but okay.
You didn't say
And the-
potential explosives. You said we should get to the front of the train. Now let's get moving.
This other guy goes. He doesn't say anything actually. He just kind of like reacts.
Just leave him.
I'm on the move.
Wait, whoa! Why are we creating more enemies? Let's finish our kills.
Leave it. I have an idea for that, and I've got business with this one.
All right.
I do a little prayer over the deceased body, and then get moving.
How do we get to the roof from this car?
Kindness and death, yes.
I guess we gotta go out
I
the
think
back.
I see your. I think I understand you more, monk.
Do we have to go all the way down here,
Wait,
or like
this led
here?
outside, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's-
a door outside.
Yeah, there is a ladder to go up
Oh.
on the outside of that door.
Alright.
On the outside of the door. Yeah.
Oh, so there's literally no way in the train to get to the front of the front.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Great.
actually smart. Yeah.
I'll open this door.
Good thinking, Hayden.
Thank you. Yep, you open that door. I assume you climb onto the roof.
Yep.
All right. There's the roof.
Wheeler.
I'll be with you in a minute.
And then I'll go and reveal the rest of the train as well.
Do we
This is a
see
very
any
crude
mini
drawing.
bats
No.
when we get to the roof?
You're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna chill around the corner until Boone gets done doing what he's doing.
I'm pretty much
Wait,
just
there's a
sticking with
little train.
Yvette.
So, you want to tell me exactly how many explosives are in the rest of this shit?
I don't know of any of them. I think he was just pulling your leg. Can I get out of here, please?
No. I was gonna make him pay for the sins, but that's been taken from me. But you're still
Then-
complicit in this. So you're gonna have to pay for him. I'm afraid.
Listen, I got wife and kids back in Widow's Crossing. All right, what will they think?
Well, with any luck, they'll think you died a hero. Do I hear them getting do I hear them hitting the roof of this cart?
Yes.
We're gonna find out exactly how many explosives are in this. You just better hope you die faster than that. And I'm gonna start pouring my extremely strong alcohol over this man.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna try to fucking kill us?
I
He's just
hope to
gonna,
God
like-
they get to the front of this train before whatever's in here goes up. They
I'm
seem
legging
decent
it,
people.
By the way,
You what, Yvette?
I am legging it.
Yeah.
I'm going as
As soon as
fast
he
as
mentioned
Yvette.
explosives. Yeah.
In your last moments, anything you'd like to confess?
Donnie, you move us.
He's
Oh,
going to
my mic
he's
was
going to spit
muted.
the. Oh yeah.
I said I was hanging around the corner right here.
Yeah.
After hearing him say all of this, I am going to climb the ladder as fast as possible, start sprinting to the front of the train and motioning everyone to follow.
Yeah. The other guy will also follow you.
I want to grab Tim's form and say, let's get a move on.
Mark, I believe that is a lovely idea. Thank you.
Where is Rodman's character for all of this? Trying to actually lay
He's
eyes on him.
following. The old man's following. He's
Don't
coming.
dare, it's rude to stare. Let's just mind our own business.
And Hayden, you said he's just gonna spit at me?
Yeah, he'll spit the alcohol at you that runs into his mouth.
One last chance. You want to give me something that'll save your life?
I'm already dead anyway. You heard the deputy.
You all right with going out this way?
Could be worse.
I'll take it. I'll strike a match and throw it onto him and start walking away.
And once he starts burning, he'll start screaming, but he'll scream back at you as you start walking away. I'm sure you'll find a worse death in the Deadlands, pal.
That's guaranteed. I am not going to try and go over top of this car just on the off chance that there are explosives in that. I'm just going to stand here and watch it.
Yep.
And
you notice...
I'm going to make the Catholic symbol over my...
Nice. You notice as... Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you notice as the man starts burning, the crates behind him begin to burn. And with it is alcohol that begins to ignite. And all these other crates, also containing pretty heavy alcohol, begin to also ignite as an inferno just fills this entire room. No explosions. It's a really fucking big inferno that begins to spread throughout this entire cart.
Maybe it was just the one explosive.
Can I just point out that to all of us besides Boone, we thought that there was a good chance this car was about to blow up, and the fastest way to not get blown up was to run backwards into the back of the train, but to a man, every single one of us chose to climb over top and risk running through the same train car again.
I will point out to you that if that did explode, and there was a very real chance that it did, that would disconnect the entire back of the train from the front, and you'd never get to where you were going.
That's what I'm saying. All of us chose to risk potentially dying to make sure
to get where you're going.
Yeah, I think there's like I'm sure there's like big smiles kind of
explosion
on a few of us.
Massive explosion, like potential for massive explosion, guaranteed of getting stuck in the Deadlands.
Yeah.
Now this is exciting. This is the life.
Hayden, what does this look like from their perspective?
Oh, from their perspective, they hear screaming and fire and crackling, and bottles and glass melting. I guess you can't hear it melting, can you? And then
breaking though.
First,
yeah. And that's basically it. And then it gets real hot, especially since they're standing on where they hold all the ghost rock to power this train.
Jay?
Yes, Miss Yvette.
You talked to your god. He talked to anyone else?
To be quite honest with you, I'm not quite aware. I'm sure he does commune with others, much like myself. But as for other celestial beings, I'm not qualified to answer.
Hayden, can we mark him dead in the middle of that? It's creeping me out.
He's not. You don't know. You don't know if he's dead or not.
You only confirmed one.
True.
He's going to turn into a fire elemental and haunt us.
If he's gonna haunt anyone, he's gonna haunt me specifically.
I don't think he'll discriminate.
Yeah, Joshua Graham. Oh, thank you. Now I can find a better one.
No, y'all are really, or most of y'all were just gonna leave him.
I wasn't.
He was at my mercy, and I had none.
Jay was specifically going to leave him.
Yeah, Yvette was gonna leave him.
All right, little final scene, guys, because this is basically the conclusion. As you all, I assume, Boone, do you gather with everyone else at the front of the train?
I think my business is back at that station. I'm obligated to return at this point.
Yeah.
Boone's
Big
dead.
Boone always
The
goes
Boone
back.
fucking dies on the wildlands.
This
Holy
train
fuck.
doesn't disconnect though, does it?
No, it won't disconnect just from a fire.
Yeah, it might be a little hard to pass on the over top of that, just because it's probably hot as shit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fair. You basically made a big fucking oven.
We'd be like, hot, hot, hot.
I assume
we
you guys
got it.
spend a majority of your train ride to Widow's Crossing on the roof, the front of this train.
When we get there, does anybody know how to stop this thing?
Well,
Jay's
I
gonna
assume
shrug.
there's a. Is
Where's
there a
the
driver?
conductor?
Is there a conductor? Yeah.
Conductor reveal.
There are 2 windows on the side here, and a door leading in on the side.
I'm gonna peek in through a window.
Are they on a smoke break?
There's a man and a woman in there dressed in conductor gear, and they see you peek out the window, and they go, "Ah!"
I'm gonna go back and it's like, yeah, there's a conductor. There's a conductor.
I'm gonna sit down back here and lean my back against the back of the train wall and say, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling too chatty.
Oh, to be honest, I'm not feeling too good.
I'll join
I'm
you
right there with you.
Mr. Sydney.
Oh, additionally, Billy, if I can, I'm gonna go raid the bar cart.
Billy, I ain't
Or
Billy.
Hayden, sorry.
Tell Billy.
Yeah, you can.
The
actually,
bar
the
cart
bar-
is the one would just burned down. I
Yeah, the bar
believe.
cart was in here.
Anything
what
that
all
wasn't
these
in
were.
there. Anything that wasn't in there.
Yeah, you could probably find.
know
one of-
Saxon's
in
got
one of-
something on him.
just steal from Saxon.
Pretty much.
There's
Nice.
an unnamed crate in this room.
I swear, if that fucker had alcohol and didn't give it to me.
No one says no to Big Boone Wheeler.
As a final closeout scene, all of you sitting on top of the train, besides Boone, who's stealing Saxon's secret flask that he had hidden in his underpants.
I didn't want to give me his pants.
You begin to creep closer to Widow's Crossing, as in the distance you begin to see wooden crosses litter the desert. As you get closer, they become countless, almost like ants littering the entire field of graves. In the horizon, you begin to see the city surrounded by these graves, and it's a pretty, for out in the desert, it's a pretty large city. One that you might even find on the coast, which is kind of funny considering in most of these barren areas, you wouldn't really see a city this big. There's just not a lot of money to be distributed. But in Widow's Crossing and the Deadlands, there is. As you guys are making your way towards the entrance to the Deadlands. And then that's it.
Cute title screen.
Yay. She sounds charming.
Cool. That's it.
That's it.
I fulfilled my obligation with Big Boone. I made sure he was gonna go back. Because as the bartender said, he always comes back.
Thank you, Hayden.
Thank you, Hayden.
Thank you, Hayden.
Very good.
That was.
Is everyone good for next week?
Yeah, it should be.
I will not be here next week.
Okay.
And then the week after that,
Oh, dang, next
that's
week
is
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we?
pre-Thanksgiving.
Is everyone gonna be available that Sunday?
Sunday?
December 1st.
Yeah, December 1st. I should be.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I will be, since it's Thanksgiving
Yeah. We can
or the weekend of Thanksgiving.
I should be.
toss
would
that
have
one up
sessions
as a
here
maybe
first.
and then check in next
Just
week.
mine.
Hawks, and then Myfin if you want to do a second one, and then we do Donnie's fun one. That's it.
Do you want to do one of the like fun ones while we during the a partial week?
If Donnie's cool with doing his fun one.
I can probably figure something out this week.
Myfin, were you running another one just for fun or another one for actual consideration?
Oh, just for fun. Just for fun.
Oh, then we can do.
And
Mythins
mine's
so you
very
can-
low.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick something low impact.
Yeah, we can do Mythins next week if because Donnie wanted to go last, right? Right.
Just
Or
up to y'all.
just for this,
Yeah, I would prefer to go last, but
if everyone is cool with it, speak your piece now. I'm going to post what I sent everyone for their characters
Oh yeah.
in case anyone's interested.
Yeah.
mine's.
I would have
incomprehensible
loved to
to
look into
me
mine
anyway.
more, but
What'd you say, Donnie?
Mine's incomprehensible to anyone but me anyway.
No, that's true.
I think people know what mine was.
No.
you bet.
To be honest, I completely forgot I knew about the Carol.
Oh, Leroy.
Which I feel like
Fucking-
is a very Leroy thing to do.
Aaron Kennerly playing a golden retriever himbo is very powerful.
Jesus Christ. And Hayden, I think I played my part very well at the end.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah.
Can I get a little feedback on the response of I have a family? What are they gonna think? With any luck, they'll think you died a hero.
That's so good.
Yeah, I was hyped from that.
That is officially my most raw line of 2024.
Yeah.
Maimed Wrestler is the one that no one played, by the way.
That's why.
That's crazy.
Oh, if only I could have gotten Mark to play.
You're right.
It's one of the unnamed like bandits that died instead of getting on the
Yeah.
train, they joined in the
Billy's fucking I was pretty sure, but I wasn't certain when Billy marched into that train car that he knew the guy.
I love Aaron's first reaction was, who the fuck is this guy?
I was like, why does one dude have a different token?
You son of a bitch!